What's up, JUNO TV fans, JUNO fans, casual Canadian music fans, people who accidentally saw this link on the internet? I'm Sam Sutherland. I'm live here on the red carpet of the JUNO Awards 2017 in beautiful Ottawa, Ontario. And we went live like 10 minutes early because Tribe Called Red are already here. So we're gonna be talking to them, Ottawa boys, opening the show tonight. It's gonna be very exciting. Now, throughout the night, we also have Lana Gay, my wonderful co-host from Indie 88, in the basement of the Canadian Tire Center, so we can check in with her. She's got social media going on. We also have this beautiful step and repeat, which you can take a look at. I guess step and repeat's a business term. We were debating this. We don't know what casual, non-music biz people call the step and repeat, but we're gonna be able to look over there, check out the beautiful comings and goings, and now we're gonna be talking to Tribe Called Red. How's it going, fellas?
How you doing?
How's it going? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, dude. So guys, opening the show tonight in your hometown. Are you feeling good? Are you excited?
Yeah. Oh yeah, more than excited.
Yeah. I heard the sound check. It sounds great. I think you guys maybe have a guest with you, someone who's on the album. Do you want to talk a little bit about that, getting to perform the song with her?
You want to spoil the surprise?
No, maybe, but people should definitely watch it. It's going to be good.
Whoa.
And you guys have already won an award. You guys won for producing last night. What was that experience like?
Oh, it's amazing. To win the producer award, is something really special for our group as electronic music producers.
Do you think that Canada's sort of maybe catching up to the rest of the world in terms of recognition of electronic music and celebrating it?
Yeah. Well, no.
Not at all, actually. Yeah.
I think of good friends of ours who are doing really well in the electronic music, and it's still pretty limited on what's going on, but it's not without our friends and our homies that are doing big things, Yeah.
And there's a handful of Ottawa nominees. You guys, Annihilator. I'm trying to remember who else. There's 4 or 5 Ottawa nominees. Do you think Ottawa's sort of well represented this year? Do you think Ottawa's sort of punching it the right weight?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the amount of talent that's always come out of Ottawa is huge. It's good to see it represented the way it is this year, for sure, but it's crazy the amount of, you don't even know the number of amazing groups that come out of Ottawa because most of us leave. Yeah. So I think the thing you're seeing is a lot of people sticking around in the Ottawa scene.
Was it important for you guys to stay, to not sort of just get out of Dodge?
It was definitely a decision that we made early on that we wanted to keep contributing to this scene that we were helping create here in Ottawa with the electric powwow around Babylon and all of that.
Awesome. Well, again, I was walking around. I heard you guys sound checking. I heard some of the stuff. It's super exciting, so people should definitely tune in for the start of the broadcast to see you guys. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. And congratulations again on the win. Yeah, cheers, guys. Congrats. So it was Tribe Called Red. Looks like we've already got more people arriving. There's some Mounties chilling, which is great. But as I mentioned, Lana Gay, Indie 88, my co-host for the whole night, she is down on our beautiful set, our wonderful Riverdale-inspired diner set in the Canadian Tire Center. So let's check in with Lana. Maybe she can give you a little bit of a preview of what's coming up over the next 2 hours here on the red carpet, and while we'll be broadcasting through the entire show for the rest of the night. Check in with Lana.
All right, here we are at the beautiful set in the Canadian Tire Center. I'm a little lonely because Sam is, of course, on the red carpet, but I get to essentially wear pajamas, eat candy, and talk about what's coming up. So it's pretty awesome times. Again, if you want to watch the show tonight, you can always check into our live stream and see what Sam and I have going on backstage. We'll be doing interviews, of course, with some of the performers, hopefully, and people who are either nominated for Junos or who are in the crowd. We'll have a lot of guests, as per usual. But if you want to actually check it out, CTV Go app is the place to go.
Hey, how's it going, Exco Levi? Good to see you, man. Congratulations on winning last night.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And we talked about this during the backstage stream last night, but this is your 5th JUNO Award.
Yeah, my 5th. I'm so honored, man. Thank you very much.
It's very exciting. What do you credit? That's a real, not only is that longevity, but that's serious accolades over your entire career. What do you think it is about what you do that has connected for so long in such a serious way with people?
I think it's the positivity. You know what I mean? As I mentioned to you last night, it's just straight positivity for Esca Levi, nothing negative. It's all about my music is to unite the people and inform the people, because that's what reggae music started out as, and that's what it will be for now and forevermore. I think it's the positivity and Esca Levi in a whole. You know what I mean? I'm a nice guy, don't you think?
Yeah, you are and you exude positivity. So I got to know, what happens when you're stuck in traffic or the bus is late? Because I'm a pretty positive guy, but when the subway is, stuck between tunnels, I'm not a positive person.
No, you know what I mean? even the Bible said, none not righteous, none not one. We all falling short sometime. I mean, but it is also important to hungry and sin not. You understand?
Okay. That's a balance.
I mean, it's a balance. You have to do it. Life is a scale. You have to just make sure so you don't overact. You know what I mean? And just remain positive. You know what I mean? It's okay to get upset sometime. We all do. Yeah. But
That's fair. That's fair. Congratulations on your win again, and enjoy the rest of the night, man.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Cheers. All right. So coming up next, we're going to be talking to Youngblood. Guys, the red carpet is so exciting. I always forget about it, but like, look at everything just like happening behind us. It's super exciting. And while we wait for Youngblood, let's take a look at some of the people just coming in. There's a beautiful dress right now that is like blinding me over at the front. I feel like I messed up by not wearing quite enough sequins, I think. Okay, so up next, we're going to be talking to Youngblood, as promised, part of the JUNO Masterclass, which last night we actually spoke to Neon Dreams, we're also part of it. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, wait, we're over here. This is, yeah. How's it going, man?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Hey,
Good,
how's
hi.
it going?
Nice.
We were admiring your dress. It was like sort of chatting and it just started blinding me. You look wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You should have also been shiny, not to, this is also a good look.
I pale in comparison.
It's fine. It's like I'm over here in like a fucking jacket, like a nerd. So guys, how has your JUNO weekend experience been so far?
Oh my God, it's been so amazing, so crazy, so many fun things to fit in, but we'll sleep when we're dead.
Yeah, so like what has been the latest night for you? What's been the best sort of moment that you've had so far?
I think playing with Holy Fuck last night was pretty awesome, and attending the gala with so many incredible Canadian musicians that we've looked up to for so long, and sitting like 2 tables over from them, that was such an incredible experience.
Telling Kate Janata to get out of the way while we're trying to take a photograph.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Sorry.
All right, okay, John, you gotta move. And you was part of the JUNO Masterclass, right?
We were, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that experience.
It was absolutely amazing. We had an incredible experience being mentored by so many amazing people in the industry. We made new friends with the Lytics and Neon Dreams, and just learned a lot of stuff about the industry, but just about like relationships, and it was really, really great.
What's the most important lesson that you learned? Like, is it just like be polite and respond to emails? Like, is it real basic lesson?
I've still not learned to respond to emails.
That's an important one. That's an important one.
All you have to do is look good. That's all you need.
And you guys took that lesson to heart. It's great. Now, we're here in Ottawa, you know, seat of our federal government. If you guys were to, you know, run for office, if you wanted to be prime minister, what's like the one thing you'd want to run on? Like for me, it would be extending bar hours to like 4 a.m. I'd be like a single issue prime minister. What would it be for you guys?
Increase funding to the arts.
That's a good one. That's a
And universal income and a higher one for artists.
And everyone gets a chocolate bar.
Okay, that's good. Chocolate bar, universal income, and the bars being open. So all quality stuff. Guys, congratulations
Thank you
on the
so
class.
much.
It's great to
Hey,
meet you.
thank you.
Have a great night.
Yeah, you too.
Cheers. Okay, so up next we're talking to Tanika Charles. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, how are you?
I'm doing great. How's your weekend in Ottawa been?
It's been pretty great. It's been really intense. It's been really hectic, but it's been awesome.
Has there been a single highlight, like one thing you can point to say like, this was a good JUNO weekend?
Yeah, being nominated was
Yeah, that'll do.
amazing. Yeah, so yeah, it's been an honor. I'm super pleased to be here, and everything has been such an experience. The whole event is a highlight. So yeah.
And tonight is like a pretty good show. There's some exciting performers. It's like everyone looks so good. You look wonderful, by the way.
Thank you very much.
And we're here in Ottawa,
Yeah.
you know, the center of our federal government. So I was just talking to these guys about if you were running for prime minister and there was like one thing that you could sort of make part of your party platform, what would it be? Like I'm saying bar hours being extended. Yeah.
More people of color.
Okay, no, that's good.
To be honest with you,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Yeah, that was better. Mine is about bars, and yours is about representation, which we
Yeah.
they've done pretty well with this current one, but definitely more.
Definitely more, and let's step up the females, the women. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the nomination, and have a great night. Cheers. So up next, we're talking to Quantum Tangle. Come on in. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Good to see you. How's it going? Great to see you.
Pleasure.
So you guys were winners last night. So this is already a pretty successful Juno weekend for you. Tell me about the experience of having your name called, getting an opportunity to go up there.
Oh my goodness, I don't know that I could stand up that fast, especially in high heels. So it was really amazing. And this is just a great night that the pressure's off and we're just celebrating. So it's awesome.
Learning you can stand up in heels really quickly is that's important. That's a good skill.
Possibly a life-saving skill. When the zombie apocalypse comes, I'm ready.
You're ready. And what about you?
I didn't think I could scream that loud either, so it was just jumping, screaming, tight hugs, there's nothing like it.
So what's tonight like? So tonight's sort of just like getting to relax and party. Like, are you looking forward to any particular performances, trying to rub shoulders with anyone else who's here? What's your goal for tonight?
Yes. Well, we've been so focused on getting ready and all of the running around. So now I'm just coming in with no expectations, just to be totally blown away. And I'm just excited to just come and hang out and rub shoulders with awesome people.
There's a ton of just what I was saying here. It's Tribe is behind us.
Right?
And there they are.
And they're so tall, so you can spot those guys
they're all
anywhere.
kind of the same height, so in photos they just look like regular sized dudes. But then we met them yesterday, and I was like,
they're giant.
They're in so many ways, metaphorically, physically. Yeah, they're inspirational.
Guys, congratulations on the win. Enjoy the night.
Thanks.
Thank you. Cheers, guys. So up next, we're talking to Carl Wolf. Yeah. So, guys, a reminder that you can also watch all of this action in full 360. We have 3 360 cameras along the carpet. So one of them's over at the wall where everyone's coming in getting their photo taken. One of them's in the middle where all the fans are. And then over at the end, we have YouTuber Gunnarolla talking to guys, playing oversized badminton, devising secret handshakes. So you can watch all of that in 360 at samsungvr.com/Juno. And there's 3 different streams you can experience this. Not that I'm telling you not to watch me, because frankly, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. But again, that's another way to sort of engage with the Junos during the red carpet, live, before the big show starts at 6:30. And again, you can watch us backstage. Oh, hey, it's Carl Wolf. How's it going, man? I'm doing good. How's your weekend been?
How's my voice?
How's your voice?
Yeah, it's gone.
Sounding a little hoarse.
Dude, I woke up with no voice, pretty much.
Yeah. It's always scary to me when I lose my voice. I'm like, maybe this one is gone for good. How do you deal with losing your voice now?
Honestly, I got a way to deal with it. On a tour of 30 dates, the first show I always lose my voice, but then for some reason, the more I sing, it comes back.
Yeah.
But I don't have a chance now because it's just one day.
It's just nonstop.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is it. This is like you're just gonna
no
blow
voice.
it.
You know what? I'm happy. I actually have a voice right now.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's good. I'm happy for you. And what's Ottawa like for you? Because I've only ever been here a handful of times. This weekend's been really exciting.
It's amazing, man. I mean, Ottawa, we've done the Canada Day show, me and Cardi, where the Governor General was dancing. I mean, there's a good energy here, you know what I mean? I'm kind of originally from Dubai, but from Montreal, and then some of my family's in Gatineau, Ottawa, so there's a close connection to me. I love it here. There's family. It's great.
Do you have a recommendation then, sort of having some connection to the area for where is the best place to go and party tonight that won't close at 2 a.m.?
Right, I think they're all closing at 4 a.m.
Great news.
So yeah, a cool place to go is Fly Bar.
Okay, cool.
Moscow Tea Room. There's all the places where I went last night.
Yeah, those are good recommendations, so people can follow your path. Absolutely. Now again, we are obviously in the seat of government, and I want to know, if you were running for Prime Minister, what's one thing that would be part of your platform?
You know what, Justin Trudeau honestly is doing a great job, because I'm an immigrant. My parents came from Lebanon, from the Civil War, whatever, so everything he's doing is great.
That's
really
good.
Happy,
That's
to
a
be
good
honest.
sign of approval.
Seriously,
for JT,
for us, yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, dude, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the night, and thanks for the bar tips too. That's good. That's primo. So everyone. Okay, Yasin, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. You are looking great, by the way.
Thank you, man.
This is good. How has your Juno weekend been so far?
It's been good, man, to see our brothers Tribe Called Red doing what they're doing and killing it. And just to see that culture going through, it's amazing, man.
It's super exciting. They're opening the show as well.
Yeah, man.
We were talking to people about how no one realizes how tall they are because they're all roughly the same height. So in photos, you don't realize that they're all like 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah, they're actually giants, you know?
I was like,
Sells for the shows to be like us, but they're superheroes.
it's kind of them to do that, right? Have you spent much time in Ottawa before? What's your Ottawa experience?
Yeah, I've been to Ottawa a bunch of times. I used to have friends out here. My dad used to work out here with, he's an architect, so he used to come work here. So yeah, I've been to Ottawa.
Do you have any Ottawa tips and tricks for like, because it's a government town, right? So you kind of got to know what you're doing in order to have a good time. Do you know how to enjoy Ottawa?
There's good coffee out here. You're 2.5 hours from Montreal. So make sure you go to Montreal, baby.
Check out Montreal when you're there. Awesome, man.
Nice
Thanks
to
so
meet
much
you,
for
bro.
your time, man. Cheers. So up next, we're going to be talking to Coleman Hell. But before we get to him, let's go check in again with Lana Gay, who's going to be co-hosting Backstage during the show starting at 6:30. She is hanging out on our set in the basement of the Canadian Tire Center. She'll let us know what's going on down there. Let's check in with Lana.
Hey, okay, so I know that she has not walked the red carpet yet, but I just want to remind you of a performer for tonight, Sarah McLachlan. She has, do you know, she's been nominated for the JUNO at 29 nominations. She's won 11, including an award last night. She picked up Adult Contemporary Album of the Year, and she's being inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame tonight, so it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful evening. And so excited for the performers. Of the performances, Feist will also be paying tribute to Leonard Cohen. So it's interesting to think about what songs she'll be performing, perhaps a medley, if there will be also some special guests. So that's coming up tonight during the live broadcast, which starts at 6:30 on CTV. And if you're wanting to watch online, because maybe you just don't like cable, you can get the CTV Go app. That's where to go and check it out. Or you can always hang out with Sam and I via the JUNO TV live stream. We'll be talking to different performers and people back here, and of course feeding them as much candy as humanly possible. As far as other performers, you've got Arkells, 4-time winners. They're up for Group of the Year as well. They'll be performing, and they have been playing basically every JUNO's party that has existed over this weekend. Last night, apparently, they played they did some covers with Jim Cuddy, so that there's lots of video footage online. I don't know how they're actually surviving at this point, because it must be pure adrenaline and maybe some Red Bull. You never know. Of course, you can always say hi. I'm at Lana Gay on Twitter. Sam Sutherland, who's obviously working the red carpet, he dislikes vowels, so you can just find him at Sam Sutherland, his last name, no vowels. Say hi. And use the hashtag JUNOs tonight and to keep us posted with what's going on, what you're feeling is real. Just like, I do believe we've got a hi from Lucy. Lucy Dunham says, hi, I'm watching again. I do believe she is part of the Shawn Mendes Army. He's going to be performing tonight, as well as a Tribe Called Red hometown group opening the set. They've mentioned they're going to have a special guest. You did see Sam introduce and interview Yassine, aka Narcy. So he is featured on the Tribe Called Red track called R.E.D., which also features Yassine Bey, formerly known as Mos Def. If you have yet to discover a Tribe Called Red, that is the jam. That's where you should begin. So I wonder if Narcy will actually be up on stage with a Tribe Called Red. We'll have to wait and see. But the band is also usually has a lot of guests like hoop dancers. There's usually some sort of other visual element that they bring to the set, and it's just always so awesome. So it's going to be a beautiful start to the live broadcast. Also, the lovely and talented July Talk, who picked up Alternative Album of the Year yesterday, they're performing live tonight as well. And it was nice to have the whole band here yesterday. You could see that they're going to sort out their nerves. They're always going to be awesome live. And let's go back to Sam and see who's chatting with.
And we're going to have Coleman Hell very soon. Thanks so much to Lana for whatever she said. A little inside info right now on the nature of live production as such. I can't hear anything that Lana says, so she can hear everything that I say. So for all I know, she has been disparaging me quite rudely every time I've thrown to her. Meanwhile, I have nothing but kind things to say about her. And a reminder that we will be co-hosting together, not in separate rooms where only one of us can hear, starting at 6:30 Backstage at the Canadian Tire Centre through the duration of the broadcast. So you can have that amazing two-screen experience where you're watching, you know, Tribe Called Red, bang, and then you can also like have us on your laptop talking about how Tribe Called Red are banging and talking to artists, talking to winners, talking to presenters, talking to performers, playing games, having a good time. It's like the loose Wayne's World version of the Junos, while the CTV broadcast is like the slick, authentic version of the Junos. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but they're playing Shawn Mendes right now over the sound system on the red carpet, and all of the kids are singing like so loud. I'm just gonna hold the mic up and maybe you can hear this. Now they're screaming at Coleman Hell instead of singing. They're not focused anymore. If you guys have any real like thoughts, insights, stuff you want us to ask people, you can tweet at myself and Atlanta Gay. So I'm at Sam Sutherland, no vowels in Sutherland for some reason. Atlanta Gay, much more intelligently, just is Atlanta Gay on Twitter. I will be checking that throughout the night, and we can use your questions to sort of get in depth with guys like Coleman Hell when he eventually comes by. I really thought he was coming right by. That's why we came back to me. Oh, yeah, here we go. Coleman Hell in his amazing suit. Coleman Hell, how's it going?
Hey, man, good to see you.
Good to see you as well. This is a beautiful suit.
Thank you.
I was really self-conscious because they asked me to wear what I thought were like pink pants, but this is pink. This is...
Yeah, I'm like the Pink Panther right now.
You are full on the Pink Panther. And you also have... How would you describe this braid? Because I want to make sure we get a shot of that braid.
It's a French mullet, pronounced moulet.
Oh, the moulet.
Yeah.
Is this like a look that you were pioneering, the moulet?
Yeah, I just invented it today.
It's good, man. It's a strong
So
vibe.
I wanted volume, but I also want braid.
It's classic, man. I mean, I'm a big fan. How's your Juno weekend been so far?
It's been pretty great. I showed up yesterday. I did the fanfare at the mall, which was very hectic and crazy.
I saw some video of that, and like people, it was a little bit like this, but like a mall full of people screaming.
Yeah, it was interesting.
How do you deal with that? Like, what's the, like, because the human response to people screaming at you is like to wonder if you're on fire, to perhaps think that you have not worn underwear.
Because you're always alert.
Yeah, that's true. You're like, what part of me is on fire? Do you remember the first time that a mall full of people screamed at you?
Yeah, I was doing something unspeakable in a water fountain, though. This is completely different.
So before, and luckily that's been expunged from your record, and that's why you're allowed to tour.
Totally fine, yeah.
So who are you looking forward to sort of bumping shoulders with tonight? There's a lot of great big names here. I'm sure some people that are excited to meet you. Who are you excited to meet?
I want to run into Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, that's
I've spoken to him for like 10 seconds before.
Have you actually?
We're basically best friends.
Yo, you're tight.
Yeah.
What did you say to him in those 10 seconds?
That I was gonna sit on his lap. I was performing, and I went to sit in his lap, and then I saw these security guards be like, and I was like, I'm gonna get assassinated if I do this, and I didn't do it.
They earlier, I don't know, like, I mean, we're in Ottawa. I keep wondering if he'll be here, but I did see like a dog and like 50 bald guys with earpieces.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
That's a really cool new band.
If you had more than 10 seconds, what would you want to say to Justin Trudeau?
After party at the, wait, I shouldn't say where I'm partying at. All right. I don't know.
So
text me, Justin.
Text Coleman. Dude, thank you so much for your time. Have a great night. Good luck partying with JT.
All right.
Cheers, man. Okay, so we all now need to figure out where Coleman Hell is partying, because then we can find out where Justin Trudeau is partying. You guys should, in addition to tweeting it, did we talk about my pants? We talked about pants. I'm getting a lot of notes to talk about these pants. If I step back and you see these pants, so thanks, props to Forever 21 for giving us all of our hot threads. Myself and Lana both fully decked out. This is not a color of pant that I would have necessarily, picked for myself. However, Ashley, who works for the Junos, did a great job designing the set that you've seen Lana on and that will be on for the rest of the night. She was like, this shade will look great with the diner set. And I thought, yeah, sure, that's a good idea. Speaking of the diner set, let's head back down, talk to Lana. We can see what's happening on social media, how people feel about figuring out where Coleman Hell is partying. Lana, please tell me where are Coleman Hell and Justin Timberlake partying, please.
Yeah, I don't know where they're partying, perhaps, but I must say when it comes to outfits, the best outfit on the red carpet so far, I believe it's Coleman Hell, and it's the combo. It's the French braid meets Pink Panther. Was a pretty special. By the way, if you love Sam Sutherland's pants, Just know that spending 3.5 hours in a Forever 21 change room with him was actually an absolute treat, but I feel like he may need some current encouragement, so you can always send him a tweet at Sam Sutherland. No vowels, his last name. Looking good, doing great, Sam. I wanted to mention, there's been a lot of talk about, of course we're in Ottawa, right? About perhaps, maybe, our very own Prime Minister, maybe showing up, we don't know. All I've got to say is I hope so. I did see a lot of people, a lot of very strong, tall, giant men, maybe a couple dogs floating around, so it would be awesome. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Apparently, according to one story on CTV, that there's also potentially a mystery performance. Potentially. I don't know. So there is some mystery happening tonight during the live broadcast, which again, if you want to check it out, make sure you download the CTV Go app. That's the easiest way to watch it on your mobile. You can watch it online as well. Or just hang out with Sam and I, because we'll give you the play-by-play, and it'll be super fun. The broadcast, by the way, does start at 6:30, and I wanted to give a shout out to the OMDC who are making JUNO TV happen. So thanks to the OMDC and thanks to all of our crew who have been working around the clock and also making this sweet set come alive. As per usual, there's going to be some pretty funny hosts. Stepping in just pretty much last minute too is Brian Adams, who actually I don't know if he's that funny, but he's very talented, so we're going to give it to him. But Russell Peters will be incredible. So that combination, magic, and I believe we're going back to the red carpet with Sam. Oh, maybe not.
All right, thanks, Lana. I hope you didn't say anything rude about me. Once again, a reminder, I cannot hear Lana, but she can hear me. It's a thoroughly dispiriting disconnection of power. I'm not a fan. So a reminder that tonight, you can watch us again backstage during the JUNO broadcast, which if you want, you can also enjoy using the CTV Go app. Oh yeah. Oh hey, it's Sheds and Isis. How's it going, guys? Great to see you guys. Oh, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Just come hang. So we talked a little bit about this project last night when we were sort of backstage at the stream. It's such a special thing that you guys did. So you guys did the packaging. You won for the packaging for Secret Path. What's been the most sort of exciting long tail of that project? I mean, they're teaching it in schools now. Like, it really has had significant ripples. What's the most meaningful for you guys in all of that?
I mean, just to see the potential for it to blossom in the educational system is the possibilities are limitless. I'm right now very excited to be working with an organization called Literal Change, which runs a prison literacy program and integrating Secret Path in a book club environment at the Toronto South Detention Center. So that's in progress, and I'm hopeful to see that create a bridge between non-Indigenous and Indigenous communities, incarcerated and non-incarcerated as well.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I think just seeing the legs that it's had, the far reach it's had already. Like, I just moved to Yellowknife, and even just seeing the communities, there's a really big Indigenous community there, and they are so happy and they're proud of it, and that to me is like where it gets really meaningful, that they themselves have embraced it, and it's not just something that we thought was amazing. So that's been really special for me.
It's super exciting, and congratulations on winning last night, but more than that, I mean, congratulations on, I think, being part of a really meaningful piece of Canadian culture that will continue to reverberate. It's really amazing.
Yeah. An honor to be involved.
Congratulations, guys. Congrats. Cheers. So again, that was Jonathan Shedletsky and Isis Emery, who won last night for recording packaging of the year for their work on The Secret Path, the Gord Downey record, of course, the accompanying special, Jeff Lemire, who did the graphic novel that went along with that. A truly amazing project that it's a strange environment to be discussing it in, but has had meaningful, social reverberations, and I think brought a very important conversation to light about Canadian history, and that's super exciting. Oh, I don't know. So we're starting to sort of come faster and furiouser now. There's a guy whose job it is to like bring signs out whenever someone is walking on the carpet, so people know who they're taking photos of, and it's sort of a good way of me cheating and knowing exactly sort of what is to come. Although it turns out I frequently have absolutely no idea what is to come. Now, if you're liking this stream, but you wish that it was in 360 degrees, if you wish this stream was in 360 degrees, you can watch it in full VR, full 360 at samsungvr.com/Juno. So there's a camera mounted up here. And that's where you can see everyone, all the beautiful people getting their photos taken. There's a camera sort of midway, which is where you can see all the fans that earlier I described as screaming along to Shawn Mendes. And then over at the end of the carpet, we've got YouTuber Gunnarolla, who's just hanging out with bands, again, all in 360. So we've got Neon Dreams here now. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. We have Dallas Smith. How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you, man. Oh, wait, camera's here. It's like hidden in the black.
My first time, yeah.
Yeah, you're new to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, you know what you're doing.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. How many Junos is this for you now?
Well, this is, I think I had 4 or 5 nominations. I had one like 15 years ago. My first band came out. We had won Best New Group or Best New Artist or something like that. And then I won Country Album of the Year a couple of years ago, so now I'm nominated for the same thing again. So
it's exciting. We talked about this with Aaron Pritchett last night, who's also nominated in the category, and discussed the transition that a lot of people make from being in rock bands, being in punk bands, to being country musicians. What do you attribute that trajectory to?
Just guitar driven, right? I think really for me, myself, when guys like Keith Urban came out and Dierks Bentley, a lot of the country was less countryfied, but a little bit more rock guitar. I really gravitated towards it and fell in love with the voices and the stories and the musicianship in country music. So.
You nervous for tonight? I mean, how are you feeling about the big prize?
No, man, I'm not nervous about that. That stuff, that's cool. But this is my first time actually playing on the award show, so I want to get up and represent Canadian country the best I possibly can, and I'm doing it in front of my Canadian peers. So it's a lot of pressure.
Anything exciting that you got planned that you can tease at all, or are you just going to get up there and play?
We're going to blow some stuff up. The backs of our heads are going to be hot. Yeah.
That is exciting. Now we're in Ottawa, seat of our federal government. I'm asking some people, if you were running for prime minister, you could pick one issue that was going to be your thing. Like my big single issue platform would be keeping bars open later, because I'm a really intelligent person. What would yours be?
The legalizing weed thing is I'm on that one.
It's coming on 420 apparently.
I know it's coming.
You know they know what they're doing. Yeah, awesome, man. Well, congratulations on the nomination. Have fun tonight. Looking forward to it, and looking forward to marijuana being legalized.
Yeah. Take care.
Cheers, man. It's Dallas Smith, nominated for Country Recording of the Year, also performing on the show tonight. As I was saying before, you can watch that on the CTV Go app or on CTV starting at 6:30 Eastern Time. Maybe it's 6:30 every time. I don't know. I live in Toronto. My entire life is sort of based around assuming that I live at the center of the universe. I do. It's true. And again, a reminder about the ability to sort of watch this stream in a lot of different ways. There's all kinds of different stuff happening during the stream as well. So you can watch JUNOTV.ca. And besides just Lana and I chatting to winners, presenters, performers, there's also a tunnel cam so you can watch artists coming in and out of the show. It's for me. They're all screaming for me. What happened? Who are they screaming for? Was it me? Oh, Neon Dreams. How's it going?
How's it going? How are you?
How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you guys again. What's up? How's it going? Good to see you guys. Okay. Yeah, no, this is good. Camera's there. It's weird because he's so hidden. People keep blends completely into the background. So we talked towards the end of last night after the gala, after you guys have performed. Kind of, I think, blew things up. It was pretty good. How did you guys finish the rest of your night? Like, that was a big night for you guys.
Oh, we went out for sure. We went to check out Carl Wolf's Gold Record Party, hit up E1, hit up Randy's job transfer party, so it was crazy, yeah. It was a good night.
We talked to Carl Wolf earlier, and he had absolutely no voice. Like, he was fully shot. Like, yeah. How are you guys doing? Are you feeling healthy still on, like, day 3 of this?
We trained for this day. Yeah.
You've been getting ready, doing what you can.
I'll tell you what it is. We practice by just drinking whiskey and screaming into the wind every day. So when this day comes, you're good to go.
Yeah, that's really all you need. It's super exciting. Now, if you guys were in Ottawa, this is where the government lives. If you guys were to run for prime minister collectively as a unit, what would be your one issue you'd want to run on?
More funding for the arts.
More funding for the arts, of course.
Yeah. That seems to be a popular one. That and the
more live venues for all ages. That's funded.
Also, more funding in the arts for some northern Aboriginal communities. They don't get a lot there. They're all fly-in towns, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
This has been like the good, correct answer. We've also gotten that, and a lot of legalization of marijuana has also been popular. But I think this is the more important stuff. Yeah, guys, congratulations on everything this weekend. Enjoy the night. Cheers, guys. Enjoy it. Cheers, guys. Up next, we're going to be talking to July Talk. Already winners last night, performing on the broadcast tonight. Generally a delightful bunch. Just nice people. Very good friends with our co-host Lana. There was a lot of hugging last night when they came backstage, and we insisted that they tell us all kinds of stories about Warsaw because they were in fact the last people on the stage. While we wait for them, let's take a look over at some of the beautiful people getting their photo taken over at the photo wall. Beautiful photo wall. Oh yeah. So the photo wall is cool. I've never had a chance to get my photo taken in between a bunch of Mounties, but like I don't know if you've been able to see it, but there's definitely like 2 Mounties on either side of the photo wall, and unfortunately I don't think enough people are taking advantage of that and like actually getting the Mounties in for their photo, and as if being prompted by me, the Mounties have now entered the photo frame and are getting cozy in with people. I'm hoping that we can maybe get one of the Mounties on the broadcast. Can we get a Mountie over? But I don't know, what are you allowed to legally ask a Mountie? Like, well, yeah, okay, so later on, we're gonna be talking to July Talk and a Mountie. It's gonna be super exciting. We will not be bringing the Mountie over with July Talk. I don't think anyone in July Talk is in fact a cop, but you never know. They could be cops. While we wait for them, let's check in with Lana, see how things are going on social, see what your tweets are like, see how we approve of your tweets. Lana will let you know.
All right, and we're back here in the Canadian Tire Center. It is so exciting on the red carpet. I must say, I'm so excited to see what July Talk has to say. They were so happy after their win last night, of course, the performance. Just imagine for a second, just imagine what it's like to not only have the excitement of being nominated for an award, right? And then all of a sudden, you kind of just 3 weeks or so before the show, they say, hey, we want you to perform. It's kind of, it's in front of, your peers, your family, your friends, millions of people on television. So they were super, super excited, a little bit nervous, and they're just going to be so, so incredible tonight. If you are going to the JUNO Awards, I'm not sure if you know about this, and if you're watching at home, you're probably not going to the big broadcast. But the JUNO Awards partnered with something called +1, so that $1 from every ticket is donated to Music Counts. Music Counts is an incredible charity that essentially wants to make sure that youth and children have access to musical instruments, which is beautiful. In particular, because that's a lot of people's introduction into the music world. We're going to go back to the red carpet with Sam now.
We'll be back in 1 second. How are you guys doing? Let's see. Lana is just stuck in the basement right now, and so she's just like chatting. I can't hear her, but she can hear me. And she's rapping. Oh, I think I'm actually on. I was describing that whole process to you guys. Hey, it's July Talk, guys.
Hi, great to see you guys. Missed you.
Yeah, I've missed you guys. It's been at least 12 hours. Not even, actually. Yeah. You guys are performing tonight. This is a big one.
True. It's a massive deal.
How are you feeling? Like, you got nerves? Are you ready psychologically? How have you prepared?
I mean, we've been on tour for a really long time, so we've played this song.
So you know you can play the song.
We know we can play the song.
That's the first
but there's catwalks. We've got 2 great backup singers with us tonight. We've got some extra keys. It's a whole orchestration, cameras everywhere, so pressure's on. Yeah. And we're going to be doing some downward dogs and jumping jacks probably backstage.
Just to get prepared. Do you guys remember the YTV show Catwalk?
I do.
Okay, cool. We'll talk about that. Yeah, Nev Campbell was on. It was about a band, right?
Yeah.
How much did the YTV show Catwalk with Nev Campbell inspire you guys to be musicians?
That's why I play drums, for sure.
It's a big one, right? It's a really big one. We're here in Ottawa, beautiful Ottawa, seat of our government. One of the things we want to know from everyone is if you guys were collectively as a whole to like form a party, the July Talk party, win, one of you becomes prime minister, what would be like the single biggest issue on your platform?
I think it would probably be like equality within Indigenous education. That's the thing that means the most to us, I think, is right now there's a huge unbalance between funding for Indigenous schools and non-Indigenous schools, and we'd like to see that. Cindy Blackstock is doing an amazing work with the government right now, and so we'd probably follow in her footsteps, follow her lead.
I would vote for you guys. I think that's perfectly reasonable. I feel like those issues are coming more and more to the forefront. I've had this conversation, like the red carpet, not typically a place for like very serious conversations. But in asking that, a lot of people have sort of responded with similar thoughts, which I think is inspiring.
I think also to add to that, I think it's really exciting that we have a government that we feel that we can really be free to talk about that and actually have an effect. You know, I think the last time, the first time we came to the Junos, we had a different situation up top, and it feels really great to have a government that I hope will be taking the steps in the right direction.
Guys, have fun tonight. I'm stoked for all the downward dog, jumping jack stuff that you need to do to get out there. People should look forward to that. It's going to be great. Cheers. Awesome. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, cheers. Thanks so much for your time. Cheers. Say hey to Jared Rabb for me as well. Let him know I say what's up. Take it easy, guys. July Talk, of course, performing at the show tonight, starting at 6:30 Eastern Time. Does the show, no one here can tell me if it runs at a different time in other time zones. And again, you can watch that on broadcast on CTV and also on the CTV Go app. And Lana and I will be backstage the entire time, handing out candy to winners and performers. We have a whole candy bar that Charlotte from the Junos has assembled and that I keep taking from, and she has to constantly remind me that it is in fact only for talent. And I guess in this instance, I'm not the talent that's supposed to get the candy. The candy is for like July Talk, but it's not for Lana and I. Little bit rude, if you ask me. And coming up, we're going to be talking to Nathan from Letterkenny. Nathan and Michelle from Letterkenny. So it's getting new, but by the time I'm done updating you, there's going to be like 6 different members of Letterkenny coming up and talking to us. It's going to be sweet. And again, if you want to be watching this stream in full 360, so like you could also look at my back. Oh, hey, July Talk's there. You could also look at my side, or you could really look behind the camera, which is where all the real magic happens. Thanks. You can watch that at SamsungVR.com/Juno, and three different cameras throughout the carpet. It's pretty exciting. It's the first time that the red carpet has been broadcast in 360. And before Letterkenny, we might actually be talking to Holy Fuck. Oh, hey, Holy Fuck, how's it going?
Are you Sam?
Yes, I am Sam.
Lana told me Sam.
How's it going? Oh, yeah, good to see you guys. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you guys. Yeah, our camera's like blending in really substantially.
Oh, we didn't see it
So
there.
did Lana like warn you to come and say hello?
She said to be nice to you.
Oh, that's kind. Thank you, Lana. Lana is in the basement right now, and we keep throwing to her. Yeah. And she can hear.
She's like sorting boxes and stuff. That's not fair. Yeah.
They've got. She's serving. It's like she's got a lot of jobs. Nice. But she can hear what we're saying, and we can't hear what she is saying. So she could have been saying terrible stuff about you guys, about me.
This is like a real broken telephone, right? Yeah.
Do you have a lesson that? Do you have any words you'd like to share with Lana stuck in the basement of the Canadian Tire Center right now?
Well, we love you, and we miss you. Yeah, I was hoping to see her on this brief trip. You know, we'll head back without seeing her. So,
well, come backstage. We're there. You can say hey. There's a candy bar.
I love. Yeah,
sold.
Yeah, sold.
How's your guys' Juno weekend been so far?
It's been good. Yeah, we got to play a show, and I think that's what made it special for us because, you know, all of this is one thing, but to go and to a venue, play a proper show, and connect with people that are into our music, and that was the highlight for sure. Yeah.
Well, it's exciting. So for people who are not in Ottawa or haven't had the Junos in their town, don't realize that there's this whole Juno Week thing that happens where it's also a celebration of the actual music. Like, it's not just about 30-second red carpet interviews. You can go hear bands.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's about the music and seeing your favorite bands.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. There you go. There's your like little tidbit. You can share that. Yeah.
And who did you guys play with? Because I know someone earlier, my brain is already mush, but someone was like, got to play with Holy Fuck last night, and I was like, sick, but I didn't hear.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't really get to see anybody because, of course, it's such a busy night. But Harrison played with us and Youngblood. So yeah, that was our first time meeting them. But again, we didn't get to see anybody else's performance.
It's hectic.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's a pretty hectic time. And in general, what's your impression of Ottawa? I've been here a handful of times. This is the most positive Ottawa experience I've ever had. What's Ottawa like for you guys?
It's nice. It's a nice day. It's nice to walk around. It's good walking around town.
Yeah. No, it is a really pretty town. I don't know. You know, it's the Winnipeg of Ontario. It's just like it's
Bless it. Yeah, bless it. I will say, I checked into my hotel the first night, and I was like, I'm not going to go out. It's late. I'm tired. And I could see Parliament, and I was like, I'm going to go walk and look at Parliament. And those are really nice buildings.
That's what we did. We just did that this morning. It was beautiful. It's nice. Yeah. That's what's it. History's here, and it's it's a good crowd, proud Canadian weekend.
I felt like a real I'm not a annoyingly patriotic person, but looking at the buildings, I was like, oh, this is good. It's a good time to kind of be Canadian.
Absolutely.
Are you guys excited in particular to see anyone, to try to rub shoulders with anyone tonight?
We want to see the Prime Minister. I want to see JT, man. I don't know if we get the chance.
I saw a dog running around and a lot of guys with headsets.
He's not a dog. That's not the Prime Minister.
That's not. I thought he was.
I know people are misled, but I would love to see a dog. I want to see that. Yeah.
There's a dog Prime Minister somewhere. Good luck finding him. Thanks so much for your time, guys. Enjoy the night.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys. And Lana, hello.
Yes.
Everyone. Yeah. And up next, we're talking to Gord Bamford. How's it going, sir? Good to see you, man.
Good to be here.
How's your night been? Your day been? I guess it's early.
Just woke up from last night, so it's gonna be good.
How was your Saturday night?
Really good. Got here on Thursday, I think. And it's been really good. Took part in the hockey game, and
what'd you do?
We lost by a goal this year, but every year we're getting better.
So how many years? Actually, for people who don't know, can you tell people about the JUNO Cup?
Yeah, it's in support of Music Challenge, which is something that I'm very heavily involved in, and it's a great charity. And I've been able to play in it for about 4 or 5 years. Jim Cuddy, is the guy that kind of makes it all happen. So it's been a lot of fun. Growing up as a Canadian kid, you love hockey and you want to play against all those players that you watched back when you're younger. So it's been great.
And yeah, so it's nominees and it's musicians and then it's NHL greats. So who was playing this year? Who are the NHLers, former NHLers?
Well, Alfredson was there this year, which was great, and Chris Phillips and there's a whole bunch of guys that have come back.
Who's the dirtiest player?
Outside of myself?
Yeah, is it you? That's the answer.
Apparently I was at practice, but that's the only way I can keep up. Hook, grind.
Yeah, just grind it out.
Yeah, that's right.
What you got to do.
Yeah.
Is the JUNO sort of tend to feel pretty similar to you, or is every year different because you're in a different city?
Well, I think it's great that obviously the Country Music Awards on TV tonight, which is really awesome.
Yeah, it's a big one.
To be able to, see all the different genres of music is pretty special for me. So to be here and take part, this is my 3rd, 4th JUNO, so yeah, it's just great to be part of it here in Ottawa.
Yeah, awesome, man. Well, enjoy it. Thanks so much for your time. Cheers. That was Gord Bamford, and also we had Holy Fuck saying hello to Lana Gay. Oh, yeah. Hold on, where's it's chaos on the red carpet. Oh. How's it going?
Hi, Michelle.
Hey,
Sam, nice to meet you. How are you,
Nice to meet you guys. I'm doing. This is sort of the general sort of tape zone.
Get you in here.
So, how are you guys doing? How's your JUNO weekend been so far?
JUNO weekend's been really good. Michelle, how's your JUNO weekend been so far?
I just got in this morning, so I'm.
It's been JUNO hour.
Yeah, it's been a couple hours, but it feels good. I'm excited for tonight.
Now, are you guys presenting tonight? Are you guys chilling? What's your job?
We'll be presenting tonight. We're going to do a Country Music Award.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys big country music fans?
I'm not a huge country music fan, but I can
have to pretend.
Pretending is what you do, right? I suppose.
I guess that's kind of like your job, is pretending. Right?
Yeah.
I'm a Johnny Cash fan, so I guess.
I mean, everyone is a Johnny Cash fan.
Right. Was that a very politically correct answer I just gave?
Totally good. No one will read between the lines on that.
A little bit, hey?
You guys have sort of the unique success of being a Canadian show that people really like, which is it's people are often very critical of Canadian television.
Yeah, they can be critical sometimes of it.
Are you aware of sort of being the unicorn in all of that?
I don't think it's really lost on us how well the show's been doing right now and stuff. And we're just excited that people are actually grabbing onto it and liking it. Like you said, hard to do Canadian television that people like, and I think we're doing it pretty well right now.
Yeah, I think we definitely all feel really lucky, for sure.
Is it at the point now though, how much do people yell catchphrases and stuff at you guys? How annoying is that, or is it good still?
Oh, it's not annoying. It's really great. I remember the first time it happened, I was getting on a streetcar in Toronto, and a guy was quietly, he's like, "Sniper," and I looked, and he was like, "I really like the show."
That's very respectful.
It was very sweet. He was and he kind of said it quietly, a bit shy. It was really cute. It was nice.
So we were seeing an interview on Hot Ones with Charlie Day, and it was what do people yell at you? He's like, yeah, when he's going through the airport, it's just kid mittens.
Yeah,
so yeah, but a nice quiet sniper is very sweet.
No, it's great, and I think that means that people are watching the show, and then that's bottom line. Yeah.
Is there anyone in particular you guys are excited to sort of rub shoulders with tonight to try to bump into from the music side of things?
I'm a huge Jim Cuddy fan. Love Jim Cuddy. So
you love country music.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I love Jim
Everyone
Cuddy for
loves Jim
sure.
Cuddy.
Yeah, I love Jim Cuddy. Yeah, no question.
How about yourself?
Shawn Mendes is pretty amazing. Yeah, I'd like to shake his hand.
Yeah, I'll double down on Shawn Mendes too.
Okay, cool. Well, good luck finding Shawn. Good luck finding Jim Cuddy.
We heard him. I think he was screaming over there. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, and there's a lot of yelling. There's a lot of yelling, guys.
Shawn's looking for us. So
I'll make sure I'll tell him to connect with you guys. I'll let him know.
Tell him to call me on the second line though, not the first one.
Yeah, of course,
no
and he
big deal.
knows.
Oh, he knows what I'm talking about.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Cheers,
Guys,
brother.
have a
Thank you
great
very
night.
much.
Cheers. Have fun in there. So again, Michelle and Nathan from Letterkenny. Great show. Really, really funny show. Sorry. Oh. So I think we're talking to Winter Sleep coming up. It's going to be great. A reminder, we're here for basically forever. And you can watch all kinds of other backstage behind the scenes stuff at junotv.ca. We're going to be going all night, myself and Lana Gay from Indie 88. In fact, how's Lana doing down in the basement? Hopefully Holy Fuck have sent their well wishes down to her. Lana, what's
We
up?
are here. Well, I have my own mic. Do you want to hold this mic? Sure, yeah. Excellent. Okay, so we're with the JUNO bloggers, and we're going to find out what everyone's big moment was so far in the JUNO Awards. What was yours?
I
Here, I'll
think,
hold this for you.
Oh, sure, yeah,
There you
thanks.
go.
I think going to the fanfare yesterday was super fun. Rito Center was absolutely packed, and everyone was having a really good time.
And where can people find you online?
They can find me on Instagram as Erin Elizabeth with 2 H's or YouTube as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Favorite moment, Elise?
Probably the Juno Express. I fangirled like every musician on there. And it was amazing.
And where can people follow you?
apieceofelise.com.
A piece
It's
of
like a rhyme.
Elise. Okay, let's go over here. Daniel? 9
Definitely,
employees?
Yeah, right, 9 employees. At JUNO Fest, definitely yesterday at Zaphod's Beetlebrox in Ottawa. It was awesome.
Favorite band to see?
Sarah McLachlan tonight, obviously.
Okay, and where can people find you?
DoTheDaniel.com.
DoTheDaniel.com. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
Favorite moment?
Me, it's about today. Like, it's so exciting. It's my first time here in Ottawa, so it's crazy. Crazy weekend.
And where can people find you online?
On Instagram, Chloe Dumont. It's my name.
I wish I had an awesome accent. And yours?
Hi. My favorite moment so far is happening right now on JUNO TV. I'm so excited to be here.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Where can people find you?
Oh, we're gone.
Oh, we're gone.
Here with Winter Sleep. How are you guys doing?
Great. We're doing awesome.
We're having a good day. How does Junos in Ottawa compare to other Junos? Do you feel like the Junos are the same in every city, or does the city infuse a new flavor every time?
This is the best Juno since 2008, the last time we were here in Calgary.
Okay, cool, yeah. What made that Juno so special?
Well, that was we won one. But we were, it was also the last one that we were at, so
Okay,
it's maybe a strange statement. Maybe it's not incorrect, but Ottawa feels great. It's a lovely city. We love playing here, and definitely has a great character to the city. It's nice to come here and do the Junos in Ottawa as well.
Yeah, I was talking earlier with some people about how you kind of show up and you look at the Parliament buildings and you're like, this is pretty neat, eh? It made me feel really patriotic. What's the thing in the city that makes you feel the most patriotic?
Oh man, I don't know.
The buildings, right?
Buildings, they're good, right?
Yeah, buildings and the people, and it's a really nice, very nice city, nice Canadian city.
It's very clean. Guys, thank you so much for coming by and chatting and making you stand around and wait. I really appreciate your time. Thanks so much, guys.
Brandy Disteract.
Okay, it's Disteract. I've been talking to Brandy Disteract. Yeah, Brandy, how's it going?
Great, JUNO Award winner for jazz.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
a great intro where you're like, here's what's up. It's good because my comm system is totally down and there's 183 nominees. So it's super helpful when someone's like, yeah, exactly, right? We're trying. So congratulations. So a lot of the awards got handed out last night. There's a whole gala. What was that experience like for you?
It's always just a thrilling party and it's extravagant. So
That's all for you. That's all for you. It's all.
that's right.
What do you attribute the success of this particular record to? Obviously, as a winner now, you can look back and say, I always knew it was going to be big. But what do you think about it people connected with?
Well, I say that the record is about the divine madness, this inspiration that hits people and we don't know why. So perhaps it just came deep down from my heart.
That's a good answer, I think. Yeah. And how's your experience in Ottawa been so far in general?
I love coming to Ottawa. Ottawa is such a beautiful city. I'm sorry we missed the skating.
I know, right? It's still pretty cold, and it was slushy, but no skating.
That's right.
Next time. Congratulations again. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great night. Guys, we already I just threw to Lana before, but then I think I cut her off real quick. Actually, Shawn Mendes is at the thing. We should definitely look at Shawn Mendes. That's all yelling for Shawn Mendes. Those people are going to completely lose their minds if he gets close. Let's go down to Lana real quick and see if we can get some good Shawn Mendes commentary from Twitter. But let's be quick because he's coming.
Okay, first off, I want to say high fives to Instagram. Carla Schoss, who was one of the bloggers, got cut off. Follow her. She's great. There's actually a bloggers box at the Junos for the live show. So there's going to be so much commentary on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and everywhere. So you can follow the bloggers and follow the hashtag Junos. And don't forget, if you're watching the show, make sure you hashtag Junos. And you can always say hi at Lana Gay. I probably have candy in my teeth, so you can always let me know. And at Sam Sutherland as well. As far as commentary, man, there's a lot of love for Shawn Mendes. Obviously, he's up for fan choice, and there's a lot of hashtagging going on from his army. And I think we're back with him now. Maybe, yep.
Oh, hold on, yeah. Okay, we're back. Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great. How has your Juno weekend been so far?
Good. It's been fun. It's been a lot, overwhelming, but it's all fun.
Have you met anyone particularly exciting?
Yeah, I mean, I got to see old friends, so it's been good hanging out. Being surrounded by Canadian music is always fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Is there anyone you're especially excited to try to meet tonight to like bump into?
I mean, I'm excited to see Alessia again. It's been a while. I went on tour with her a while ago, so it'll be very nice. I've already seen her team, and I was so happy to see them. Yeah.
She's performing tonight, and
It's going to be amazing.
you're going to be like biggest cheerleader?
I'm going to be out there. Yeah.
And then like later on tonight, do you have any like Ottawa party tips for anyone?
Oh my God.
Drink water.
Drink a lot of water, have fun, and go hard.
That seems like good. That's all for us. It's like they're losing their mind for us.
Thank you.
And one of the things we're asking people is, Ottawa, seat of our government, if you were to run for prime minister, what would be your biggest single issue you would run on?
Oh my God.
Mine is keeping bars open until 4 a.m.
That's new. I would focus in on poverty. I think that's always important no matter what country you're in. That's what I would try to fix.
That's much more noble than like, people should be able to drink for 2 more hours, I think.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for your time. Much appreciated. All right, guys, we have Shawn Mendes coming up. The thing that you have been tweeting Atlanta and I about somewhat endlessly for the entire time. Here he is. Shawn, how's it going? Good to see you, man. So there's a lot of screaming for you right now. People are excited. Now, on Twitter, we've had a lot of people asking questions, wanting to say hi. I wanted to say, Micah wanted me to say hi for you.
Micah?
Yeah, Micah.
Hey, what's up, Micah? How you doing?
What's up, Micah? You're now an old hand at the Junos.
Maybe, I guess so.
What expertise are you taking into this year? Any learnings from your performance last year from your time in Calgary?
No.
No, you learned nothing.
Nothing changes. You're the same nervous, same awkwardness every year.
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't go away.
No, it does not.
Are you worried about ever losing those nerves? Do you think you'll ever fully overcome that?
I think as long as I'm creating music that I care about, I'll never overcome that.
That's a good way to, I think, deal with things.
Yeah.
And then are you going to run over and sort of say hey to some of these people? That's like, that'll be the next thing you do. Anything in store for people in your performance tonight they can look forward to?
It's beautiful. It's actually one of the most stunning performances we've done. So I'm really, really excited. Everything looks like a movie. It's really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Any particular movie? Like what visually are you drawing inspiration from these days?
It almost feels like a dream world, actually. Like something that would come from your unconsciousness, and it's really nice.
I think these people are going to be excited to tap into your dream world. Shawn, thank you so much for your time. Have fun tonight. That was Shawn Mendes. In case you somehow don't know who Shawn Mendes is, that's Shawn Mendes. Jill, JUNO TV producer, freaking out, loving Shawn. Jess Moskaluk, nominated for Country Album of the Year. How's it going, Jess? Here we go. Wait, camera's over there. Let's switch spots. Here we go. Perfect. The problem is he blends in so perfectly.
I can't see you, especially with the light.
I know. I'm going to take a photo of it so people can see. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you so much.
Are you excited? Are you nervous? How are you feeling?
All of that. I feel all of those things.
How do you deal with nerves on a night like this?
I just try to stay as calm as possible and realize that I'm surrounded by some great music and people and love, and it's all good.
Do you get a good night of sleep, or can you not sleep?
You know what? I did pretty good last night, actually. Yeah.
Nice. Very responsible.
Yeah, it wasn't responsible.
No, you were not responsible.
There was a reason I was tired, probably.
Yeah, and you performed at the gala as well.
I did. It was a blast.
So for people who don't realize, a lot of the awards get handed out. Your award is getting handed out tonight, but like 30 plus awards get handed out on Saturday night, and you got to perform to a room full of people like eating dinner.
Yeah, but you know what? It was still a really great
It was
crowd.
good?
Yeah.
How do you handle that? Because that's a unique situation. It's all industry, they're sitting.
I think as a performer, you're exposed to a lot of different types. You're exposed to the festival crowd and your fans and people who aren't your fans. So I'm kind of just used to that. It's just another room, but it was a well-respected room, and it was very fun.
And it's a big deal having the country award be on the broadcast. There's only 6 or 7 awards that get handed out. Do you think Canadian country is sort of getting to the point where it's getting more recognition, more respect?
Oh my gosh, country is one of the biggest genres out there right now, and I'm obviously biased, but I truly think that the Canadians have stepped up their game in all music, but especially country music. So I think it's only fitting that we're on the broadcast.
It's a big deal. And now, is there anyone in particular you're excited to try to run into in the concourse tonight?
Yeah, you know what? I actually have been running into people all weekend, but I would love to run into Alessia Cara. I know that I just bumped into Shawn Mendes. So
Yeah, I know. A lot of people here are excited to bump into Shawn Mendes.
That's why it's loud in here.
I think so. Anyway, congratulations on the
you so
nomination.
much.
Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Cheers. All the country nominees are so nice. Really, like, I think I'm going to become a country musician because I obviously have the kind personality for it. I'm, like, extremely well suited to it. Let's take a look over at the wall. Looks like Buffy St. Marie is taking photos with the Mounties, which is just like a picture of Canadiana that melts my heart. Lana and I had the immense pleasure of speaking to Buffy last night backstage during the gala. She, of course, was recognized for her humanitarian efforts this year. Truly a Canadian legend, a music legend, bigger than Canada, a lot bigger than Canada. Oh my God. Imagine if that was your life. I certainly cannot. A reminder, you can watch me, Lana, all other kinds of streams. What are there's a tunnel stream, right? How many streams? There's like a tunnel stream, right? How many streams are there on JUNOTV.ca? Yeah. Side stage stream. Portrait stream. Oh. And me. So there's like a lot of stuff you can watch as part of your second screen experience. JUNOTV.ca tonight. 6:30 is the broadcast. Additionally, right now, if you don't like me telling you about other things you can do here later tonight, I'm going to tell you again. SamsungVR.com/Juno. You can watch all of this in immersive 360 camera over at the wall where everyone's walking in, taking photos. Camera with the screaming fans, so you can watch people lose their mind. And now, Buffy St. Marie. Hi there, Buffy. How's it going?
Again. How are you?
I'm doing great. Wonderful to see you again. Our camera is over here, delicately hidden. Last night you were recognized for your humanitarian efforts. Tonight you're just here to enjoy and take things in?
Yes, and I'm with Jim Cuddy. I'm introducing Album of the Year, and I'm helping to open the show tonight.
It's very exciting.
It's very exciting. Wait till you see the opening.
So yeah, I heard the sound check earlier. I didn't want to go in and spoil it, but it's going to be a big one, right?
Oh yeah, it is. It's very beautiful.
It feels like every year since I've been doing Juno-related stuff, we're getting closer and closer to recognizing more Indigenous music and more sort of people originating great creativity in the Indigenous space. Do you think that's fair? Is that a fair assessment?
Oh, it's very appropriate. It's about time, and there are, ever since we founded the Music of Aboriginal Canada, there have been more and more people inspired to work hard and to become a part of the music industry, and not only part of the music industry, to discover what there is to discover in Indigenous art and music.
And you are an inspirational figure for so many of the musicians that are here tonight with the longevity of your career, and you're still making exciting new music. We talked last night about your recent collaboration with Tanya Tagaq. What is inspiring you? People are looking to you for inspiration, and where are you drawing from?
I don't know, love songs always work. It's always good to write things that you can dance to. Yeah. And every now and then I look around and reach inside and see how those things come together and write something that has to do with issues. I'll be coming out with an album in the fall called Medicine Songs, which is a lot of the blacklisted songs and a lot of new ones about issues of today.
Well, that's wonderful. That's super exciting. Buffy, thank you so much for your time, and see you in there. It's going to be great. Cheers. Buffy St. Marie, of course, recognized for her humanitarian efforts with the Humanitarian Achievement Award last night during the gala. Truly a titan. And up next, we're going to be talking to Liz Trenier, who last year on this set, we had like a giant sort of fake Juno that was sort of part of the set. Also, we didn't have anything else to cut to, so I literally talked the whole time. You never got any breaks from me at all. And Liz was in the cage beside us, and occasionally during idle time would just sort of sidle up to the Juno statue and get extremely physical with it. And it was a wonderful moment, and perhaps we can sort of rekindle some of her Juno affection when she comes here, when she comes over here now. Also, like, truly an inspiring outfit that I'm not wearing. Oh, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. You look wonderful. We've been admiring your. We hug.
I wore a comfortable outfit, so it's not wardrobe malfunctions are not going to happen if I hug you. So.
Okay, that's good. It's important to sort of keep it all together.
Yeah, I like your pin.
Yeah, thank you. I know. I know. I've been talking a lot about the pink pants. Forever 21. It's all.
Good. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Pulled it together.
I appreciate that. I was just talking about how last year on the red carpet we were actually next to each other, and I had a giant Juno statue that, like, when you weren't interviewing anyone, you were getting very intimate with the Juno statue.
I'm really mad you don't have the Juno statue.
I know. It's like I have no props at all this time.
I was able to caress it. I was able to rub it like a good luck charm.
It had a lot of
uses. Dance up on it. I know. You know, there was a lot of uses for that Juno, statue.
And tonight there's nothing. I've been rubbing up on this ladder. It's not the same.
Like, I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
I know. I'm sorry. There's no reason.
Same.
It's not. I'm sorry.
Same.
So you've been doing the Junos a lot.
7 years this year.
It's a lot of Juno.
A lot of Juno.
Are there new things that excite you? I mean, you interview a lot of sort of big names in music, but what for you is like, oh, I get to talk to Shawn Mendes?
You know what it is? I really get starstruck over, like, the Rain Maidas of the world or Chantal Creviat.
The stuff you grew up with in particular?
Yeah, like stuff that, like, I never witnessed. Like, if I took my 16-year-old self and said, you at an Our Lady Peace concert would be interviewing Rain Maida, I'd turn back into that kid, Like, I love Shawn Mendes, I love Alessia Cara, I'm such a music head, and I love all the indie acts and all that stuff, but that stuff is my now, but you throw it back. And also, seeing Bryan Adams on stage perform.
I saw him, like, in the tunnel earlier, and I was like, oh my God.
I know, he actually, it was funny, I was walking by him in rehearsal, and he kind of did, like, one of these, like, who is that? And in my head, I'm like, oh my God, he just knows who I am.
Bryan Adams knows who you are. He knows who you are.
He has no idea what my name is, but he's
But he's like, you've seen this woman on television.
I'm very happy about it because I think he's, like, really dreaming.
He's a handsome man.
He is a very handsome
haircut
man.
now too. He's got the, like.
And wait till you see his set. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. He sounds great. He looks great. He is the old Bryan Adams that we like. Not old, but he's the old.
The classic.
Yeah.
I had a friend who was a professional wrestler for a while, and one time she met Billy Corgan, and she was like, oh, hey, I'm so-and-so, and he was like, I know who you are. We're like, oh my God. It's the same thing where you're like, you exist in Bryan Adams' head. We're like, you exist in Billy Corgan's head. Like, he knows your name.
That's weird. That's like, when you follow someone on Instagram and then you see them in life, and then you're like, oh gosh, I know who you are. I don't creep you at all.
Yeah, this isn't weird. Because we're in Ottawa, seat of our government, we're asking people, if you could become prime minister, if you could run for prime minister, what would be the one plank in your platform that you would really ride on? Like, I keep saying keeping bars open an extra 2 hours because I'm very superficial.
You know what? That's really a good one. That's a very honest one because, I might want the option to go out to a bar till 4 a.m. And why can't we? Maybe bringing, like, a real one would be to bring up the age level for drivers.
Oh, that's good. Get those kids off the road.
Get the kids off the road and also get them in, like, a proper driver's ed.
Training.
Some people just have to write this test and they get their license. And
it's terrifying.
On the streets. And, like, we have a bad rep already as millennials, so, like, get your license properly.
Clean up the street. Listernier for PM.
Thank you. Out till 4 a.m.
Yeah. Booze and driving. Good.
Separate.
Never together. Have a good one. Okay, guys, we're talking to Cold Creek County. How's it going, fellas? Good to see you. Hold on, our camera's over here. How's it going? Good to see you again. Good to see you. Good to see you. Once you shake one person's hand, you got to shake all of them, and then you grow to regret it. Now, at the JUNO Awards press conference a couple of weeks ago, there was an error with our teleprompter where it said Cold Creek County for like 10 minutes, and I kept introducing I was like, okay, looks like we have Cold Creek County, and then a member of like Okavango African Orchestra would come up, and I was like, I don't think that you are in Cold Creek County, but you guys actually are here. We did it. We got here.
We are here, man. Yeah. We're here.
How's your Juno weekend been so far?
Oh, it's been fun. Yeah, it's been a lot of parties and stuff. We got to perform a couple times too, so we're having lots of fun.
We were saying earlier with Holy Fuck that it's nice that there is a performance element to this week. People don't necessarily realize that, Juno Week has shows and opportunities for people to actually go out and see the music that we're here to celebrate.
Yeah, it's good. There's been a lot of artists playing over the weekend. We got to play with some crazy great artists last night. That was a lot of fun for us too.
Yeah. I know what you're saying though. It's nice because that's what we're here for, to celebrate music. So it's nice to actually get a chance at some point in the weekend to perform for people. Yeah.
Have you guys had a chance to see anyone in particular that you were excited about, either performing or just like from afar?
Yeah.
Kiefer. I saw Kiefer in the hotel. My last name is also Sutherland, so I was like, what's up? Jack Bauer, what's up? Guys, congratulations on everything. Have a great weekend. Now I'm shaking everyone's hand again. Here we go. Have a great night, guys. Cold Creek County. Sorry. So we're talking to Crystal Shawanda, I think now? Yes. Crystal, how's it going? Great to see you. Our camera is right here. I need like an arrow because he just blends so perfectly in, right?
All right, yeah, absolutely.
How's your Juno weekend been so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. I've been here since Tuesday. I performed for the Juno Volunteers on Tuesday, so I've been, getting the full Ottawa experience. Yeah.
Now, right before we started, I was still looking at my phone, and I believe a friend of yours, mutual friend of ours, Paula Djenovich,
Yes, absolutely.
was like, make sure you talk to Crystal. Her album is amazing. And then there was something, I had to put my phone away because this is all live, but she said something about a baby. Did you just have a...
Yes, I had a baby like 6 weeks ago. So
oh my God.
I didn't even think I was going to be here tonight, so yay, I made it.
You did it. Mike, who's our technical producer for all these streams, had a baby 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's a terrible father, actually.
I know, well, she's a road baby. She's already got 5 gigs under her belt. So.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
You got the big baby headphones?
You know what? I do, but we haven't really used them yet. We kind of just have her hanging out backstage.
I guess she doesn't need to see the show.
No, not really. She's been doing meet and greets though. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get her own merch table.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, she's becoming very popular in her own right.
Absolutely. We'll use that money to save up for her college or whatever.
It's a great plan. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on everything and the baby and all of it. And hello to Paula also. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Crystal Shawanda had a kid 6 weeks ago. It's insane. So up next, we're going to be talking to the Sam Roberts Band, who I've only ever heard are the nicest dudes ever. So I'm going to assume that they're actually quite rude. Quite rude boys, the Sam Roberts Band. They actually recently had a beer. I don't remember, they partnered with a brewery, and there was a Sam Roberts beer that you could get. We got a few bottles of it in our office. I'm pretty sure it's good. While I'm talking about Sam Roberts beer, let's do a quick check-in with Lana down in the basement diner. I should stop saying it's the basement, it's rude. And see how things are going with Lana in the basement diner.
There's so much love on Twitter, which is so nice. And by the way, the love isn't for us, Sam. It's not about you and me. It's about Shawn Mendes. So there's lots of love coming from Cassie and Lucy. Actually, Kitten Theater on Twitter, high fives for asking how the basement is. It's beautiful. It's well lit. There's candy, good crew. It's great. So thanks for tuning in. And of course, Sam and I will be broadcasting throughout the night as the big live broadcast will be taking place. There's so many great performers. Man, I mean, everyone from A Tribe Called Red who will be opening the show. Of course, Buckby St. Marie was being interviewed by Sam, and she mentioned that it would be definitely something you wouldn't want to miss, and there would be some special guests. So yeah, make sure you're watching off the top of the show. And again, you can check Facebook Live at the JUNO Awards if you want to watch our stream, but if you do want to watch the live broadcast, you got to get the CTV Go app. So you might want to do that now because the broadcast does start at 6:30. And of course, there's just so many great performances. July Talk, Arkells, Billy Talent, Dallas Smith. It's going to go on and be amazing. So again, now let's check out the red carpet with Sam.
How's it going, guys? Okay, yeah.
Sam is on his way over
On his way? How's it going, sir? Good to see you. Also a Sam, good to see you. I'm great. We're just waiting to come up from, oh, here we go. Yeah, we're good. Okay, guys, here's the Sam Roberts Band. We're back. We're back. It's Lana Gay from Indie 88 is stuck in the basement sort of chatting with like other less interesting people than you guys.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
So how's your Juno weekend been so far?
I'd rather be in a basement, but
You'd rather be in a basement than in this? Yeah. This is its own particular kind of chaos, isn't it?
it's great. It's great. It's been fantastic.
Yeah. When you guys you start playing rock and roll, you're like, one day I want to be in a giant wedding tent talking to people for like 30 seconds at a time.
Things happen in giant wedding tents.
It's true, yeah.
Right? Have you ever been in one where it wasn't an awesome time?
You know things are going well if you're in a giant wedding tent because you're getting married or you're popular enough or at the wedding. Or at the, oh fuck, yeah. Maybe things aren't going
Oh, no. You can swear it's the internet. Yeah, fuck, shit, dudes. How has your weekend been, though? How's the Juno weekend been?
It's been a lot of fun. Started with the Juno Cup on Friday night.
How'd you do?
We lost again. We are the Washington. I did fine, personally, but the rest of it, no.
So who let you down?
Oh, the whole. No, I can't say that. We're first of all,
Have you guys ever won?
Blame it on the captain, Jim
Washington. You're the Washington Generals of
We're the Harlem Globetrotters. So there's always this sort of rope-a-dope, and they build up this false sense of like, oh, maybe they're gonna win this time. I don't know, maybe they, and then boom, they drop the hammer.
It's sad.
As if the NHL guys are ever gonna let anybody beat them. Like they'll wait till the last minute and then they'll score 10 goals.
It would be profoundly shameful.
But we were doing it's not like we were fooling around. I ate kale, only kale for 3 weeks before.
3 weeks of kale.
Wetland training.
All the crucial land-based training
is when you go to like a bird sanctuary and you
just jog in the wetlands?
You just jog. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm sorry that despite your rigorous training and only eating kale,
13-12 though is a pretty good.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right, guys. Congratulations on almost winning. Thanks so much for your time, guys.
We've been doing a lot of that lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Nailed it. Cheers, man. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much. Bleecker. Oh, we're talking to Bleecker. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Good to see you. Come on in, come hang. Our camera's over here. Here, cheers. Wait, no, oh yeah, there, perfect. I love it. People keep not realizing like how much he sort of blends in. Real secret. It's actually a hidden camera show. Wow. I'm pranking you right now. How's your guys' Juno weekend been so far?
Excellent, man, excellent. Very busy, very fun.
Yeah. Have you like run into someone in an elevator or like at a Chipotle that you were like, oh, I'm super stoked that Kiefer Sutherland is also in this Chipotle?
Yeah, ran into Max from the Arkells this morning.
That's pretty good.
Cool. Yeah,
in a Chipotle?
No, outside his hotel.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense, yeah.
Cole was waiting outside his hotel to...
Yeah, just sort of camped
in
out.
In other words, yeah, that's what I was...
That's fine, man. That's what the Junos are all about. Stalking people that you admire, I think.
Yes.
Is there anyone tonight that you're hoping to, like, bump into, like, at a urinal or, like, in a concession line? Like, who's on your concession line hit list?
What's the hot country artist that you like? She's a little older.
Shania Twain?
Shania Twain!
Is she going to be here tonight?
Do you not remember Shania Twain's name?
Yeah, it was close. Celine Dion.
I'm not going to run into her at the urinal, though.
No, not at the urinal.
Highly unlikely, I think.
My odds are cut right down.
I know. Well, guys, good luck running into Shania Twain. Congratulations on stalking Max so successfully. Have a great rest of the night, guys. Cheers. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Thanks, man. Have a good one. Up next, we're talking to Sean Frank. It's really, you can feel it sort of picking up. Like the beginning, it was a lot of like, oh, it's Tribe, and then I just chill for 30 seconds. But now, it's all happening. JUNOTV.ca. Oh, while we're killing time, actually, let me show you. Oh, Tash of the Amazon. Hey, how's it going? Good, how are you? Good to see you. Likewise. How's it going? Good to see you. I saw you up on stage last night doing some presenting, doing some talking. It's a weird environment, the gala, right? Because it's a lot of people sitting. How was your kind of time there?
It was fun. There was a lot of wine.
That's good.
Champagne. Yeah. So that
that's it. Like, there was wine. I had
other things to imbibe in. So that makes everyone like really happy, and so everyone's just like friends.
Loose, yeah. The gala's like the Golden Globes, and I feel like tonight is like the Oscars in terms of like carpet, glitz.
Totally. There's like 10 million people here wrangling everyone.
Way more fireworks, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so many fireworks.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for your time coming and talking about wine and drugs and stuff. I know. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Congrats on the nomination last night. Have a great night. We're talking to Sean Frank now. Like I said, it's picking up steam. How's it going, sir? Good to see you.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Hey there. How's it going? You guys both look spectacular.
Oh, thank you. She looks better. She looks better than
I know. I mean, the women tend to look better.
in general. Yes.
I actually, Coleman Hell had a full pink suit and like a sort of French braid mullet that he was calling a moulet.
I like that.
And I was like, oh, that was good.
That's new. I like that. I want to see that.
The moulet. I was like, oh, I like it. It's like a good, the
Canadian braid.
Exactly. Yeah. Classic Canadian braid. How's your guys' JUNO weekend been so far?
It's great. We finished all the rehearsals, and now we're just time to party.
Yeah, so you're like just fully relaxed and like everything's going to be good now?
I mean, I'm always relaxed in general, but yeah, extra relaxed.
Are you less relaxed?
No, I'm great. I actually had a power nap, so I feel excellent. We did play a show last night, and we duked it out. We were actually nominated in the same category against each other, so we didn't win, but you know.
So would it have been worse if one of you won? Like,
I wanted her to win.
Of course you did.
I wanted him to win.
Yeah, that's nice, guys. That's very sweet.
So neither of us won, so whatever.
But I'm happy that it didn't like drive you guys apart. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, congratulations on the nominations and enjoy the night. Oh, there we go. Enjoy the night.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Oh, we're talking to former commissioner of the Junos. Here we go. Oh, former commissioner of the CFL. This is head of Caris. I know what's up. How's it going? Good to see you.
How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm doing well. We're live. We're having a good time. We're chatting with everyone.
Good.
How has your like red carpet experience been to this time?
Oh, I didn't trip this time.
You did? Did you trip last time?
I didn't trip in Calgary, but it's a lot of fun. You know, the energy in the city has been amazing, and then it all culminates with this. So.
And you're in year 2 now of sort of running things.
Year 2 as the chairman of the board, and I feel great. You know, like literally, it's fun celebrating the country's 150th, but it's more fun celebrating our JUNO Awards.
I guess, yeah, this is pretty nice. You know, you came from sports, and now you've been sort of 2 years in music. What's the most similar, and what's the most different between those two cultures?
I think the most similar is that you have rabid fans, you know, in both. You know, whether you have a CFL team like the Red Blacks here in the city that won the Grey Cup, or fans of Shawn Mendes, you know. I think that's the most similar. The most different is I think the rockers stay out a lot later. So that's why I lost my voice.
Yeah, they're less concerned about being in peak physical condition.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on year 2 and enjoy the night. Thanks. Cheers. Chairman of the board, not only a spectacular title, Lytics. We're talking to Lytics. Also a great Carrot Top film, chairman of the board. Lytics, how's it going?
Good, man.
Good to see you. How's it going? Good. How's it going? Oh, hey, how's it going? How you doing? How's it going? I start shaking one hand and then you're like, I got to shake a lot of hands now. Like half the interview is just handshaking. It's great. I was just talking about chairman of the board, the Carrot Top film. Do any of you guys remember chairman of the board, the Carrot Top film?
No, I haven't seen it.
All right, cool. It's not good. It's Carrot Top.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Carrot Top. Great prop comedian.
That was him, not us. We didn't say that. That's all him.
Yeah. Come at me about if you're Carrot Top or a Carrot Top stan.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's yoked. You gotta be careful.
I actually saw Carrot Top, like in person. Does not do leg day. Carrot Top skips leg day. It's like nothing.
Yeah, he's real hard. I literally just gave you a chance to come back and give Carrot Top some props, and you cut him down again. That's 2 times.
Besides me going in on Carrot Top, how has your guys' JUNO weekend been so far?
It's been crazy. Just lots of shows, lots of really cool people, making a lot of connections, hanging out with people. It's been dope.
Have you guys had a chance to check out any new artists or see any performances that like really inspired you, really excited you?
Well, we played with Tasha the Amazon.
Yeah, we just talked to her.
Yeah, she's fire. She's
amazing.
Really cool. Really cool. Yeah, she's dope.
That's awesome. Well, guys, have a great evening. Thank you so much for your time. Congrats. Enjoy the night. Cheers, guys. And sorry to Carrot Top. They said it, not me. I was trying to respect Carrot Top, and these guys were just... next up, we're talking to the Zolas, yeah. How's it going? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? Good to see you. Our camera is over here, delicately hidden. I know, I recently took a photo of it, and at some point I'm gonna, because I keep being like, where's the camera? It's like, it's a difficult trick for everyone. How has your guys' time in Ottawa been for the last couple of days? When did you guys get in?
We got in Friday night, I guess. Friday night, yeah.
Were you guys on the JUNO Express, or did you guys come in on your own?
We just came in for this, yeah.
But I mean, there was like the JUNO train. There was like a whole.
Oh no, yeah, we just flew in straight here.
Smart.
Yeah.
It seemed like a terrible.
No, I would have loved to go on the JUNO train. We're from Vancouver, so it didn't make any sense.
It's a long train.
That would be, if they had that as a JUNO train, I would have taken it too. But they only do the Toronto-Ottawa run, as far as I know.
Speaking of Vancouver, also in the basement right now of the Canadian Tire Center, Lana Gay of Indie 88, who I believe you guys are pals with.
Oh yeah.
Any messages for Lana Gay right now, watching from the basement?
Lana, I'm so sorry you're in the basement. You told us you would be. You're always willing to be a team player, and that's what I love about Lana Gay.
I wish I was there.
Guys, congratulations. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the night. Come down. We're going to be hanging. You can say hey to Lana in person. Cheers. Congrats, guys. So up next, we're talking to Zed. Red Carpet just gets real quick. Yeah. How's it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
This is a great whole ensemble. Our camera is over here just as I know. It's like it blends in. I got to remind everyone. How's your JUNO weekend been?
Well, it's just starting. I just got in because I had to play a show last night.
Okay, so it's been.
We walked in and we had one rehearsal, and we're ready.
How'd rehearsal go? Like it felt.
It's great, yeah.
Nothing like broke apart.
No, not this time. Last time something broke apart, but not this time.
I've been inside. I've seen a few dress rehearsals. It looks beautiful in there. It's a cool set. Do you have anything special planned that you can kind of tease for anyone?
I don't know what I can tease out. I also don't know what people know. I mean, I'm performing my song "Stay" with Alessia Cara, and then she will perform "Scott, You're Beautiful," which I'm not a part of.
So do you just like slink off at that point?
We were actually talking about this.
How do
I get delicately disappear?
Yeah.
I would love to have those.
Yeah, you got to get like one of those flash bombs or something. Maybe no. That's actually a bad idea. I saw some like dogs and a lot of guys with headsets, so maybe no flash bombs.
They probably not wanna.
No, they're not into it.
No, but I saw some stairs. I'm gonna sneak out.
Okay, good. Congratulations on everything. Have fun tonight, man. Enjoy the performance. Zed playing tonight with Alessia Cara. Super sweet. The performances this year are like ridiculously stacked. The great tragedy of this otherwise spectacular job that I have is that I don't get to watch the show at all. So I'm just sort of stuck talking about a show at which Tribe Called Quest is performing. Alessia Cara, Shawn Mendes. Hold on one second. I'm just going to do this. Now, oh, hey. Yeah, I have this earpiece in and it sort of like sometimes works. So that's when I like pause and go like this. It's just like, I hear a lot of like, and I'm like, oh great, we have a drone band coming up. Sun is here. It's gonna be super droney, really loud. But yeah, great performances tonight, of course. A lot, July Talk, Arkells. Oh, Dirty Nil, how's it going? Nice to see you. Good to see you again. How are you? Good to see you again. Good to see you. Here's our camera. Hold on, let me just like scooch in here. We already talked about this shirt last night, but for anyone that wasn't watching, can you describe the origin of this beautiful piece of clothing?
Well, I was looking for a specific garment to capture the things that I love in life. So here you have it all: DMC5, unexplained leaf, and a lightning bolt and a symbol for a power cord. So, hail, hail, rock and roll, kids.
You got it all. Now, you guys won for Breakthrough Group of the Year last night. How did you guys celebrate after it was all said and done?
We went out to Gatineau, to the Arkells party. Luke did a song with the boys.
Nice. What'd you do?
My Girl.
Hell yes.
Yeah, it was fun.
Sounds like it's over, but you didn't. You stayed off stage. You didn't.
I was drinking.
You were just like focused on imbibing the entire time.
Yeah, just like keeping the good times rolling, you know?
So now that the pressure's sort of off for you guys, how do you plan to enjoy like tonight's JUNO festivities?
Just with a lot of beers.
Sounds great. Guys, enjoy a lot of beers. Thanks again for telling us about the shirt. I love this shirt so much. Cheers, guys, and congrats again on the win last night. Cheers, guys. Dirty Nil winners of Breakthrough Group of the Year last night at the gala. Right now, pretty soon we've got Just Rain coming up. Talk to them. Just Rain, YouTube star. Who are they screaming for? They're screaming for a man holding a soundtrack. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. How's your JUNO weekend been so far?
It's been good, relaxing, pretty nice.
This is not super relaxing.
Screaming is loud.
Yeah.
It's a little stressful.
It's a lot. It's like a full sensory overload. Imagine being like earlier we had Coleman Hell here, and he was just like, and like Shawn Mendes, they just look at those people, they lose their minds.
Yeah, they don't know who I am, so it's good.
It's a lot easier to like just sort of like blend in.
Yeah.
Where do you get like recognized the most? Because obviously like the record has been a tremendous success. Or are people like who like your music much cooler about it? Like try to keep it low key and just stare at you from like across the bar.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's the vibe?
Yeah. Sometimes they have a few drinks and then they'll come over.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they're always kind of chill about it?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I mean, I don't have a lot to offer, so.
Well, I mean, you do have a lot to offer musically. Maybe just not people don't need to bother you at the bar.
Personally, nothing.
There's nothing going on. Congratulations on the nomination last night, man, and enjoy the rest of the night. And hopefully, people aren't too weird at you from across the bar. Cheers. Thanks so much for your time. Cheers, guys. It's okay. Obviously, that was not Just Rain. Now we have Just Rain coming up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the thing that the teens yell at. A lot of teens. Just Rain, how's it going?
What's
sir?
up, man?
Good
How
to
you
see
doing?
you. I'm doing
Who
well,
are you
man.
with? JUNO TV.
JUNOTV.ca.
JUNOTV.ca,
please.
.org.
It's important. Yeah.
.uk.gov.
.net actually. .diamonds.
.jp.
Yeah. What's your favorite vanity extension? Like I'm a big fan of .diamonds. I think.
.diamonds. I like .tv because people usually think it's like a digital thing, but it was actually Transylvania's official website, like how we have CA.
That's a great fact.
Yeah, and then they couldn't I think they couldn't afford it or something anymore, so it was up for public domain. So now it's a part of like television.
Media culture.
But it was originally Transylvania.
When I asked that question, I did not expect to learn something.
You know what? I'm just here to teach.
It's just good. You're a learned man.
Yeah.
How's your JUNO weekend been?
Oh, it's been amazing. I got here last night, hit up a couple of parties. I went to a party in a church, which I felt really weird about.
Right or wrong?
I felt like I was disrespecting. I'm not even Christian, and I was like, should I be here? But then
I don't think that's a rule with churches. You can,
No. But it was a church. But it was it was a really turnt church.
The turnt church.
It was the turnt church.
It's a good brand for
So
like
I
a
had
cool pastor.
Yeah, I felt a bit of Christian guilt, but then I was like, you know what? Everyone's having a great time and everyone's happy, and that's.
It did inspire a conversion though. Like you're not a devout.
I'm
born again.
If there's a turnt church.
Turn church.
I'll be in the
Turnchurch.tv. People should check it out.
I'll be a pastor in that church.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
Now, last year you presented. Are you presenting this year, or are you just here to enjoy?
I'm presenting this year. I'm presenting Fan Choice.
Oh, the choice of the fan.
Choice of the fans.
Who are you pulling for? There's a lot of great nominees in that category, but do you have a bias?
Man, I can't say because I actually I feel like I know some of them now, so I can't. I don't want to start.
You don't want to start
beef. Yeah, I don't want to. The comedian does not want to beef with the.
No. Always diplomatic. It's smart.
Yes.
And, amongst
all of them, I wish they could all win.
Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? Is there anyone you're especially excited to bump into though, like at the urinal in the concession line?
Man, I actually don't even know who's here properly because I just got here last night. But so it's good running into familiar faces. Alicia Carr, I saw her rehearse. Yeah. She's amazing.
Brampton.
She's incredible. Brampton. Speaking of Brampton, Russell's here.
Yeah. A lot of Brampton tonight.
A lot of Brampton here tonight. Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations on being here again, presenting.
Thank you so much.
And giving me all this new information about domain extensions.
The wisdom that I've partaken on you, please do partake that on.
I will spread. It's spread. And those of you watching, please tell someone about this new.
Tell someone. It's a great.
Pay it
fact.
forward.
Yeah.
Pay it forward. Thanks so much, man. No problem. Have a good evening. Up next, we're talking to Jazz Cartier, who won last night for Rap Recording of the Year. It was a big one. There's some big names in that category. Drake was nominated. Tory Lanez was nominated. Tash the Amazon, who we spoke to earlier, also nominated. Belly was nominated. Ottawa native. Ottawa, of course, dissed when Jazz Cartier from Toronto, in fact, is the person who won. Let's check back in with Lana as we wait for Jazz and see how things are going in the Canadian Tire Center. Lana, what's up in the Canadian Tire Center?
It's fun. I mean, it's a little less exciting. I don't get to talk to, rock stars, but it's been pretty good. And also, of course, Sam just interviewed Just Rain, who's presenting the Fan Choice of the Year award. And people on Twitter are going, bananas, bananas. Everyone loves Shawn Mendes. Yes, but also some love coming in for some other artists as well, including Arkells, not up for Fan Choice of the Year, but a lot of love there. And I want to say there's some interesting facts. So Drake has been nominated for JUNO Fan Choice of the Year every year since 2011. Also, there are 4 first-time nominees this year in the category. So you've got Belly, Ruth B., the Strumbellas, as well as Tory Lanez, and 6 past nominees, including Alessia Cara, who obviously, what a momentous rise to fame. Drake, Headley, got Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, of course, and The Weeknd. Bieber won the JUNO Fan Choice Award every year he's been nominated. So I don't know, we'll see what happens coming up later, but back to Sam.
Big win last night. It's cool.
What can I say?
We're here with Jazz Cartier, who won for Rap Recording of the Year last night. That was a big win, man. There was some big names in that category, and it says a lot about how people felt about that record.
The big ones, you know, but you know, made it as a mixtape. People loved it. What can I say?
What do you think it is about Hotel Paranoia that people connected with so strongly?
I think it was just like a side of Toronto that people wanted to hear from myself, and that I gave to the world. You know, I'm happy with it. It came out last year, and I'm still surprised that people are really rocking with it. But you know, I'm looking forward to the future. So,
people talk a lot about sort of Toronto as the next center of where big names in hip hop are going to come from. On some level, though, there haven't been a lot of names that have emerged in the last little while, and now you're kind of like the next one. Do you take that? Is that like a heavy mantle for you to wear?
I mean, it was bound to happen. Yeah. I just knew it was going to happen. My dreams came coming into fruition, but with I have a big shoe to fill, and I know the responsibility that I have for my city and the kids, looking up to me. So I'm just going to try to do my best and be a better person and try to make better music and inspire the world.
Well, congratulations on the win. Cheers, man. Have a good night. Cheers. Up next, we're talking to Marianas Trench. I definitely saw a few tweets from people wanting me to say hey to Marianas Trench for them, but I think it's important while I have a second, because this is going to happen where I'm going to have to show them where the camera is. This is, and I don't know if you can see it, this is what the camera looks like to everyone who comes up here. It's like just all black and lights in your eyes. So when people come up and I'm like, the camera's there, it's because like you're literally just seamlessly, like, you're very professional in all blacks. Camera is all black in front of a black drape. I'm just saying, I think people need to know what's happening. It's important. It's a great point. Yeah, I know. They're yelling for me. It's all for me. Now, if you guys have questions that you want Lana and I to ask artists tonight, you can tweet at us. I am at Sam Sutherland. No vowels in Sutherland. Lana is at Lana Gay. So be sure to hit us up. Talking to Marianas right now. How's it going, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going, fellas? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Hey. Oh. Yeah, good to see you. No, it's fun. I'm admiring this suit. How are you guys doing?
Very well. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's been like a pretty nonstop red carpet. A lot of people screaming. I heard a lot of screaming at you guys earlier when you walked in.
It was out of anger.
Yeah, people were furious.
Yeah, they're
Anger
furious.
and fear, yes.
These children are so afraid of you. What have you done to inspire this? Like,
fear me.
I saw a video from the JUNO Fan Fest, JUNO Fan Jam at the mall where you guys sort of ran out and people screamed at you. We talked to Coleman Hell about this earlier. Do you ever worry that like you're on fire, perhaps, or like you? No, you've never worried that.
Maybe there's some crazy axe murderer chasing right behind you, and you're like, wow, they're excited to see us. But like, you're gonna die!
You know, the weirder one I get actually is if someone recognizes me in normal life, and they kind of act like they know you. So now I'm like, do I know you? And have forgotten because I'm not the best with faces. So I do a lot of like, hey, you. Yeah.
So that's like your way of sort of handling like constant recognition.
Totally.
Besides the mall screaming and axe murderers coming after you, how's your weekend in Ottawa been?
Pretty good.
It's been great. It was great to get back to snow.
I know, right? Isn't it lovely? It was like slushy, rainy here. I was like, guys, why?
We've been through this.
I know. Is there anyone in particular you guys are excited to try to sort of bump shoulders with? I mean, you've been doing this for a long time. I feel like you know a lot of these people, but there's always new faces or like legends that come out for the JUNOs. So who are you trying to sort of sidle up to?
Bryan Adams. I'm really excited to see Tribe Called Red play tonight. That'll be a good show.
In rehearsals, I watched Brian do a song, and he still sounds so good, man. He's awesome. He's awesome.
I saw him sort of walking through the tunnel, and it's like I was like, this is Bryan Adams, like from like the legend of Bryan Adams, I think. Like, are you guys excited for the time when you're like, because how old is Bryan Adams now?
I don't know.
He's probably, I mean, I'm not gonna, let's call him 50? Is he 60? Yeah. Are you excited for sort of like being 60 and wandering around the JUNO Awards and people being like, afraid of you?
I'm not excited about being 60, but if I still get to come here when I'm 60, that wouldn't be so bad.
You're suggesting that at that age I've had the career that Brian has? Yes, I will take it. Chances are, though, at 50, I'm going to be the senile guy just bumping around, cleaning up chairs.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're good at cleaning up chairs and we'll appreciate your service.
I suck at it. That's what's so bleak about this future.
Well, maybe you should get to chair practicing. I'll let you guys go and work on your chairs, but thanks so much for your time, guys. Cheers. Great to see you guys. Cheers. Have a good one. Much appreciated. Mariana's Trench, of course. The kids love him. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you guys. So you guys took the JUNO Express from Toronto here, right?
Yes, we did.
The idea of being on a train with the entire music industry, truly terrifying to me. How was it for you guys?
I think we had fun. We ate some lunch. We had some drinks. We liked it.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was a delicious pumpkin dumpling thing. Oh, it was out of sight. It was.
Dirty Nil just told me about like people hotboxing the bathroom and then getting detained by Via Rail staff. And I was like, I know I'm wrong. Like I had nothing against whatever people want to put in their bodies, but it was just like, yeah, that's like early in the morning because it starts at like 8 a.m.
Yeah, there was. It did happen.
There was some horseplay, yeah.
Everyone was drinking champagne and, you know.
It's a classy drink.
It's just what's the difference really between champagne and weed anyway?
Yeah, it's true. Champagne is like the weed of sparkling wine, I think.
Yes, exactly.
My co-host Lana Gay, who is stuck in the basement of the Canadian Tire Center right now, I know spoke to you guys and mentioned that there's a lot of Vaseline in your van for some reason. How did your van end up so Vaseline-y?
We have a lot of dry hands and dry lips, so right before he came in, he gave him
A little calendula,
But he's got the gloss. He's got the gloss.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for indulging me in the Vaseline question, guys. Always great to talk to you. Have a great evening, eh? Cheers, guys. Enjoy the JUNOs. Cheers. Weaves, of course. Talking to Jill Barber and Max. We'll figure it out. How it goes, Jill, wonderful to see you. Matt, great to see you. Hold on, our camera is here. It's sort of delicately hidden. You guys are looking wonderful tonight.
Thank you.
How's your JUNO weekend been so far?
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome, yeah.
Any highlights? You get to see any bands? You get to sort of meet anyone in particular?
For me, highlights were playing in the JUNO Cup and seeing the Arkells do their soul review last night.
I heard like a lot of people kind of coming up and performing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Did you guys get up at all, or were you just?
No, we were just rocking in the crowd, dancing. Yeah.
Dancing up a storm last night. It was fun.
I also heard you guys lost in the JUNO Cup.
Well, I was actually playing for the NHL team this year.
Right,
so
okay.
I technically won.
Congratulations! Oh, just everyone else I've talked to is like
drafted by the pros this year. So yeah.
Congratulations on your win. Glad to hear you guys have been enjoying it so far. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the night. Really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, guys. So we may be talking to Russell Peters again. Matt, Jill Barber, always good to talk to them. Of course, the lone victorious person that we've talked to so far in the great JUNO Cup debacle of 2017. Truly tragic. Very excited to see if we get Russell Peters. Of course, Russell Peters and Bryan Adams are hosting tonight. As you may have heard me mention, I did see Bryan Adams in the tunnel. Super exciting. We've been talking to the Strumbellas. Strumbellas, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm Sam. Nice to meet you.
My name's Theo.
Nice to meet you. Great hat. Go Jays. Yeah, season starts tomorrow. Are we feeling good about it?
Yeah, we feel pretty good. Pretty good, yeah.
Do you have a favorite Blue Jays player?
I don't really know the Blue Jays' names.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of them. It's like, it's too much.
that guy. You know,
Give the
that
kid
guy.
give the kid a chance. There's how many people on a baseball team, you know? Like, if there was 3, we'd have a chance.
Okay, well, thank you for indulging me in Baseball Talk. Guys, congratulations on the win last night. I'm glad to see you're wearing shoes this time. This is a tremendous victory. Guys, congrats. Enjoy the night. I'm super excited for the performance. It was really nice to meet you. Go Jays, guys. Cheers. Have a great evening. A reminder that when the Strumbellos won for Single of the Year last night, did not have time to put his shoes on. So we may be talking to either Daniel Caesar or Russell Peters. We'll see who shows up. Always a mystery. Right now on the carpet, we've got Cardi just sort of walking in, getting his picture taken. The most stylish man in show business, I gotta say. He can wear things that I personally just like am incapable of wearing in a confident fashion. Truly admirable. And a reminder, if you want to watch people walking in on the red carpet, more people at the end of the carpet, all the fans screaming for their favorite musical celebrities, you can watch it in full 360 for the first time. We have a live VR stream at samsungvr.com/Juno. And I believe we're about to chat with Cardi. Cardi, how's it going, sir?
What's happening?
Good to see you, my
I
friend.
heard this is live TV.
This is live.
I will try not to effing swear, I promise.
It's fine, man. It's the internet, too. It's like live internet.
Oh, so we can fucking swear?
We can fucking swear all we
right.
want.
Sorry,
It'll
Mom.
bum-
Sorry,
Yeah, I know.
sorry.
It's like, every time I do that, I'm like, I'm so sorry to my mom. When you were over at the carpet, I was saying, I think you may be the most stylish man in Canadian show business.
Thank you.
Is that heavy for you, knowing that that is your crown?
Yes, because the thing is, like, I would just love to do, like, I love Sam. Yesterday, I had like a 2-hour conversation with Sam Roberts. If he wanted to, he could just show up in like a dusty T-shirt, jean jacket, and everybody would be like, Sam's the coolest. If I did that, they'd be like, oh, times are rough for Cardi.
So this is important for you. Well, you look great, man.
Thank you,
Thank
dude.
you so much for your time.
All right.
Cheers, Cardi. Cardinal Official, legend and maybe the best dressed person in Canadian show business. And I think we're going to be talking to Russell Peters in a second. Of course, co-hosting the Junos with Bryan Adams tonight. Last night, I made the mistake of knocking on his dressing room door. We did sort of a live stream preview, and I think someone was actually in it. Yeah, here he is. Got a lot of people yelling at him. Russell, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
I'm doing well. Just here on the red carpet. People screaming at everyone.
I don't know what they're screaming at anymore.
It's you, man. I assume it's always for me and the person I'm talking to.
That's what we want to believe.
I know. So how you feeling about hosting?
Good.
Yeah, you relaxed?
Yeah, you know.
You know how to talk to people, right?
This is old hat, guys.
Yeah. What?
Hey, speaking of old hat.
That's a beautiful hat. What makes you nervous in front of people anymore? Is there anything where you're like, oh, this actually kind of freaks me out at all?
You know, there's times, but I don't know when they are because I don't focus on the bad times.
Oh, that's fair.
I focus on the good times.
And you have a very deep relationship with music. Like, you played a part in the Hip Hop Evolution.
I was exec producer on that. Did you watch it?
I did watch it. I thought it was an excellent, excellent series.
Yeah, it won a CSA.
I know. Congrats on that.
Thanks.
Do people give you enough respect for your sort of deep relationship with Canadian hip hop and how far back you kind of go with the scene here?
I don't think people really understand how deep I am with it. The people in the scene know. Like, I knew him when I had promos of his record, and one side was the Eglinton East mix, and the other side was the Eglinton West mix.
Yeah. It's wild, man.
Yeah, so, you know, yeah, I've been around it a long time.
I also saw you DJing at the Hip Hop Evolution party, and I was like, oh my God, you're really good at DJing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
You're a very good DJ.
Thanks. Yeah, Melly Mel was with us.
I know, it was cool, man. It was really cool.
And Scorpio.
I know, it was like all the luminaries.
Yeah, we get it down. We get down.
I assume you'll be talking a lot about Melly Mel on stage tonight.
Yeah, because it goes over well.
It's perfect for the Juno crowd. Congratulations on the hosting. We're very excited for it, and congrats on the success of the film, too. It's really excellent.
We'll see what happens now with the rest of the life.
I know. See how the next couple of years go.
We'll see.
Yeah, cheers, man. Have fun tonight. Of course, Russell Peters co-hosting tonight with Bryan Adams. Again, I did a live stream yesterday, sort of previewing the set of the Junos, and something happened there. Okay, here we go. How's it? Yeah, I was like, there was something happening. How's it going?
Hi, fine you.
Lovely to see you.
Very happy to be here.
So this is your second Junos now?
Yes, indeed, and I'm happy that these are the Junos of the Canada 150. Yeah. And we're here in Ottawa. It's great news for the city and for the country. You know, we're celebrating artists and the industry, but concretely it has between $15 and $20 million of economic impact just for the city for 1 week, so it's great news.
And you also have sort of the the sort of good position of being part of all of this and sort of being part of a government that actually has done a lot to support the arts. I imagine it might have been more difficult for a previous minister, like 3 or 4 years ago, to sort of come here and have the same warm reception.
Well, I won't talk for my predecessors, but we invested $1.9 billion in the budget last year. It's the biggest reinvestment in arts and culture in 30 years for a government in Canada, and we're the only G7 country reinvesting so much. And Canadians should know that we're the 3rd biggest exporter of music in the world. The Alicia Cara, the Feist, Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes.
Exactly. This is a source of pride. We're extremely strong in the field, and that's why also it's important that we celebrate the talents that we have here in order for Canadians to know them, but also in order for the world to celebrate them.
Minister Jolie, thank you so much for your time. Have a great evening. Cheers. So up next, we're going to be talking to Chantal Kreviazuk, of course, Heritage Minister Melanie Jolie. Something that we have been talking about quite a bit is the need for support of the arts. Of course, JUNO TV gets by with the support of the OMDC, a provincial body. But we are very appreciative of what the federal government has sort of done to keep the arts going in this country. It can be a very thankless job. Of course, who are we looking at on the carpet right now? Oh, the Arkells are on the carpet, getting their photos taken with the Mounties. Truly something that I hope I will get an opportunity to do at some point. They'll let me off of this square of carpet. Maybe I can go get my photo taken with a Mountie. So we're gonna be talking to the Arkells. Of course, right now they're being yelled at by some fans. They gotta come. How's it going, sir? I can't. I got all kinds of. Good to see you, man. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. I gotta shake everyone's hand. I start doing it, I can't stop. I can't stop shaking hands. Okay, guys, we were here yesterday when you were beginning your sound check. You've got Arquettes, you've got a whole band. How excited are you for what you're gonna do tonight on the broadcast?
Ooh, we are very excited. Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live, man.
Ah, damn. Yeah, we.
What were you gonna say if we weren't live?
I don't know. I thought I could stretch it out a little bit more, and then you'd edit it down to something sharp.
No, you got to be really, really quick.
Really, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Tune in 6:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be succinct as hell.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was gonna do.
You got to keep people interested, you know.
It was exciting seeing you guys get your photos taken with the Mounties. Would you say that's the most exciting part of the Junos?
It's exciting. There's a couple surprises though that we can't tell you about yet, but I recommend you tune in.
Okay, so watch the Junos. You guys are playing. Thanks so much for your time. Great to see you guys. Cheers, guys. Have fun tonight. Yeah. Cheers, man. Have fun. Of course, the Arkells playing with soul singers. They've got a whole backing band. We saw a little bit during soundcheck. There's a smidgen of it on the JUNO TV side. I'm pretty sure we're going to be talking to. I've heard the name Sarah McLachlan in my ears. I mean, who knows? I'm hearing all kinds of stuff now on the JUNO TV red carpet. I really wish I could watch the broadcast. I'm jealous of you guys who actually literally get to watch it, where Atlanta and I, of course, are kind of stuck there. And I believe we actually are speaking to Sarah McLachlan literally right now. She's just saying hi to Chantal Kreviazuk. It's like the most Canadian thing I've ever seen in my life. It's truly spectacular. Yeah, just you guys. I just saw Sarah McLachlan and Chantal Kreviazuk hug. Again, truly the most exciting moment of my life. Sarah, how's it going? Wonderful to see you.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Congratulations on the induction into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. How are you feeling about that? That's a pretty special thing.
Rather thrilled, actually.
Yeah, it's a pretty thrilling thing. It's a lot of big names in there.
Yeah, it's amazing, incredible company. I'm very honored.
It's nice that you're finally getting some recognition, I think.
Yeah, well, it's not something that it's not something that I expected, certainly. So when I was told this earlier on last year, it was last year or the beginning of this year anyway, I was like, really?
Yeah, it's all happening.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. Yeah, fantastic.
Now, I was speaking earlier with Buffy St. Marie, who's another sort of luminary in the Canadian music scene, and talking about how obviously a lot of young artists look up to her, and you're the same way. Now, when you're writing new music, where are you drawing inspiration from, knowing that so many people are inspired by the work that you continue to do?
I mean, I just look at my life and the decisions that I make and the things that are going on in the world around me and how I'm affected emotionally. And that's kind of how I've always written. That's the point of view I've written from. You know, I just got the opportunity to meet Alicia Cara, and you know, I said to her, it's like, you are such a fantastic role model for young girls. I love what you're doing. She said, I so appreciate that. And that's, you know, these new generations coming up are carrying this torch and creating this beautiful light for girls and women and everybody. It's fantastic.
It's wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, Sarah. Congratulations again. Looking forward to tonight. Have a great evening. Of course, Sarah McLachlan, inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame last night as part of the gala and performing tonight. And how's it going, Adam?
Am I supposed to be here right now?
Good to see you. Yeah, I think so. I heard the name Adam in my head.
What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to see you. So you gave a wonderful speech last night.
Thank you.
And obviously, I know I've seen people talking about it. How do you prepare for a speech like that?
I wouldn't go as far as to say I was prepared. I certainly wasn't prepared to actually feel something, you know. I was trying to temper my feelings and suppress them, frankly. And you never really expect, especially with big feelings, you never expect them to spring up on you.
Yeah. Well, it was a wonderful tribute, obviously, and tonight there's another tribute. Feist is performing. And
oh man, I'm so happy about that. I love her. I can't wait to see her perform. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of seeing her live, so I'm looking forward to that.
It'll be wonderful. Adam, thank you so much for your time. And thanks again for the speech last night. It was really wonderful, I think, for a lot of people. Yeah. Cheers. So, of course, Adam Cohen accepted on behalf of his father, Leonard Cohen, last night for Artist of the Year. Up next, we're speaking to Billy Talent, or Chantel Kreviancic, who earlier I did see hug Sarah McLachlan. It was extremely good. Oh, we're actually talking to Feist. That'd be great. How's it going?
Hi,
Lovely
good,
to see
hi.
you. We were literally just talking to Adam about the tribute that you're performing this evening.
Oh, what did he have to say?
He said he was very excited about it. So it's good. It
Okay.
was all very positive. He was quite honored that I think it would be part of the show.
Also very excited about it. Yeah.
So how do you prepare for something like this? I mean, it's a unique award show performance to be doing a tribute to an artist such as Leonard Cohen.
I mean, I just felt honored and used my respect for him to guide me as to what song and to who to choose to ask to come and sing with me. And very, very, it's all about humility, which is what he had in spades.
And you also have a new record now, Pleasure, that is sort of getting out into the world. Yeah. Are you excited to sort of be able to talk about and celebrate new music of your own as well?
That's not what I'm here for.
No.
I am excited about that. It's still a spell away, but yeah, I was grateful to be given a job tonight.
And an important job, right?
Yeah, I have a job to do. Yeah.
Are you worried about having an Adele situation where you need to like restart because you've...
Oh God, don't put that in my
No,
head.
I'm so sorry. I didn't say it. It's wonderful.
I'm gonna swear in a Leonard Cohen song.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm very excited to see it. Thank you so
Thank you
much for
very
your
much.
time, and I know people are very excited about it. Thank you so much. Okay, so up next, we're talking to Billy Talent, who are literally standing right here. How's it going, fellas? Good, how are you? I'm doing wonderful. Good to see you guys. Our camera is right there, delicately hidden, disguised perfectly.
Yes, yeah.
So how's your guys' Juno weekend been?
Having the time of my life, man. Yeah, really, really cool.
How's it going, dude? Good to see you. I'm doing great. That's the camera, yeah. Behind, delicately, yeah. How's it going, sir? I'm doing good. So yeah, we're just talking about the Juno weekend, how it's been. I just can't not, I hug everyone's hand, you gotta start doing it. What's been the highlight so far of Ottawa and the Junos?
Pretty cool with the Arkells doing their.
I heard, yeah, they did their whole Motown thing and people got up. Did any of you guys perform?
We got up and sang Modern Love by David Bowie, which is
nice.
Yeah, that was fun.
You guys did well? Like you passed, everything was good?
I think so. I think everyone was too drunk to even know what we were doing, but yeah.
I think it was a forgiving crowd, right?
I was in the crowd and I was dancing. It was good.
John's a dancer.
Well, guys, I know you guys have got to get in there and do some of your own sort of business, but thanks so much for your time and have fun tonight, eh? Cheers, guys. Okay, so Billy Talent, of course, performing as part of tonight's show. Such a delicate operation, moving people in and out of this pen. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Just people getting yanked around. Chantel, how's it going? Oh, is your dress okay? Everything survived? Hi there. How's it going?
Sam,
Our camera is right over here, delicately hidden. Just gotta point it out to people. How's your guys' Juno weekend been so far?
It's great. My son was in the hospital ill.
How's he feeling?
Owen, I'm glad you're better. I love you.
Okay, so he's good.
And this is his godmother, so my husband's at home.
Taking care
I'm
of
her date now.
Oh, nice.
She became my date. Yeah.
So how's your Juno date night been?
It's been fantastic. We don't get
Taking
to.
care of you?
Yeah, well, I travel all the time, so it's nice to have time together. It's been really
good.
great. Yeah, yeah.
Sort of like a blessing that someone's got to be home taking care of the
Right.
kid.
That's right.
Sort of, yeah. I wouldn't want to say I'm not happy my husband's, I'm happy my husband's not here.
Your son is ill, yeah.
Right, but
Everyone feel good.
this is as close to family.
It's a gift to have a girls' weekend,
right? We've been having like champagne breakfast and Bloody Mary lunch, and yeah, it's been fun.
So you guys have been fully embracing the girls' weekend side of it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Are there any other like girls' weekend plans after tonight that you have to look forward to?
Forever. Are you kidding?
Well, what's the next girl or
Birthday. We have.
Oh.
My birthday's coming in May, and
anything special planned for her birthday?
no, we'll figure planning it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's happening.
Do you have plans yet?
There's a beach and there's sun, and it could be the beaches in Toronto, but there's something.
Yeah, as long as there's a beach and sun. Toronto in May is like a little sun.
You never know.
Guys, thank you so much for your time. It was wonderful to talk to you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and hope everyone feels better at home who needs to feel better. Of course, Chantel Kraviatsik, her date, not Rain, Sam. I'm also a Sam. Something was crackling in my headset. Absolutely no idea. Of course, over on the get their photos taken right now. See Alan Reed, boss of all these things. How's it going, sir?
How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just looking right here. Oh wait, hold on. Delicate dance. Father and son. How many times have you guys done this together?
I think 6.
Have we done 6?
6, yeah, I think so.
Have you settled into a rhythm? Like, was the first one like a little weird, and now you guys are good, or have you guys always like been able to handle this as family?
I don't think it's ever been weird. Not for me. No.
Okay, well, you guys are lucky. That's good.
Yeah, no,
I just feel like if my dad and I went to the Junos together, the first one, we might be like navigating like how much does each of us drink, or like just making sure that.
Oh, right. Well, maybe there's that, but no, I mean we understand. Certainly, there's a schedule.
Yeah.
That at a certain time I'm to leave, and then there's youthful things that happen. That's fine with me.
As long as you understand.
That's fine with me.
Well, speaking of leaving, thank you so much for your time. It's a real pleasure to talk to you guys. Have a great evening. So we're about to speak to Whitehorse. Of course, nominated for the Junos like a million times. Fantastic artist in there, right? How's it going, Luke? Melissa, good to see you guys. How's it going? Our camera is over there, delicately hidden. So wait, come back here a little bit, and we'll be good. You guys both look absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much.
You guys may be the better looking, some of the best looking people on the carpet, I think.
Thank you. I like how you had to correct yourself. I appreciate
The
that.
better looking
You
people
say
on
that
the...
to everyone, don't you?
No, I actually, because like the fashion thing is not really my shtick. Like I'm dressed in Forever 21 that a person from the Junos helped me pick out. Like I can't. Yeah.
Our buttons.
Yeah. Oh, those are good. I love that. Who makes the pussy one?
I don't know.
I know who makes that. Anyway, it's a great pin.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. And it's the internet, so I can say whatever I want. How's your guys' Juno weekend been so far?
Great. Really fun.
Have you seen any performances? Bumped into anyone in a washroom that you were particularly excited about?
Well, Tanya Tagak played just before us at a Outlaws and Gunslingers show on Friday night, and I'd seen her before, but she played solo. She played like an a cappella show.
Oh, really?
And hearing her solo, you really get a clear sense of the breadth and scope of her talent. It's jaw-dropping. So that was mind-blowing.
Yeah,
it's completely mind-blowing. Yeah.
She is truly incredible. I remember watching her sound check once at Polaris Music Prize, and just like, it's astonishing. It truly is. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Much appreciated. Have a great evening. Cheers. So that was Whitehorse. We're about to talk to Chad Brownlee. It's amazing how there's just like nothing for the first 45 minutes here, and then it's like I have not checked in with Lana. I hope she's alive, but wait, is now maybe a good time to cut to Lana? Yeah, okay. Let's make sure Atlanta Gay from Indy 88 is alive in the Canadian Tire Center.
I'm alive. I'm currently talking with Shawn Mendes, fans in Portugal. So it's great. I'm learning how to pronounce Portuguese custard tarts, which I don't know if I can repeat in case someone is trying to teach me swear words that I don't understand. But it's amazing. For Fan Choice Awards, the fans are really, really coming in strong. In fact, they feel as though that I know what Shawn's doing at any time. So I don't. So anyways, back to you, Sam. Let's get on the carpet.
Yeah, we're live. We're here. Here we go. So Chad Brownlee, here on the Juno Red Carpet. How has your time on the red carpet been so far?
Well, we just started out. So far, so good. And
nothing bad has happened to you in the first 20 feet?
No, but we got a lot of red carpet left, so anything
true.
can happen.
It's long. What are you the most worried about as you look down the red carpet?
I don't know. Russell Peters' bodyguard looks quite frightening.
Yeah, he's intimidating. There's a lot of bodyguards here.
There are a lot. I don't have any. Maybe I should get
You
one.
got to get a heavy man.
Yeah.
You know who's got a really big bodyguard is Shawn Mendes.
He should.
The guy is like a tough man who guards him.
Yeah, well.
But you look like you could defend yourself. I mean, you got a good reach, probably.
Well, I used to as a hockey player. I defended myself literally, and my teammates. but haven't really thrown the knuckles around lately, so I think I've lost my edge.
Did you participate in the JUNO Cup at all?
I did, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Were you on, because you have played hockey, did you end up on the musician side or were you on the pro side?
You know, I'm very confused when I'm on the ice, you know, but my allegiance right now is to the Rockers.
Okay, so you lost.
Oh yeah, I mean they play with us like we're little children. You're like, okay, have your breakaway. That's really
Sam
nice.
Roberts described it as like you guys are basically the Washington Generals, and they are like the pros are the Harlem Globetrotters.
Exactly.
Totally the vibe.
Yeah.
Besides losing the JUNO Cup, how's your JUNO weekend been?
Oh, it's been great. It's been unbelievable. We did fanfare yesterday and was able to play a song for all the fans there and meet everybody. So for me, that's the biggest part, is to see the faces and meet all the new people, old fans, new fans. So it's been great.
Okay, well, enjoy the night.
Thanks
Enjoy
a
the
lot.
rest of JUNOs. Cheers. Have a good one. So, of course, Chad Brownlee. It's just, we got like everyone in a really short period of time. I'm so parched now from being excited about talking to people. Do we think, should we go back to Atlanta? I think we should go, yeah, let's go back. I know we just went to Atlanta, but I feel like we didn't go to Atlanta for so long, and I want to give Atlanta some time to shine. So let's check out what Lana Kay has to say again.
Oh, time to shine. So exciting. I do want to say Feist is going to be doing a tribute to Leonard Cohen tonight. It was so great to see her. And I have a little trick if you want to remember her name. It's I before E, except after Feist. So there you go. You'll never spell it wrong again. Also, George Stroumboulopoulos has been in the house. He's been all over for Junos Fest. A little Canadian spelling trick for that. It's O before U, except after L. Just putting it out there. I have a lot of random tricks. Truly, my fountain of useless Canadian knowledge is just, I'm trying to find a home for it. So there you go. Again, it's going to be super exciting. I'm very jealous that Sam got to meet Sarah McLachlan, who apparently is angelic in person. This is as close as I'm going to get to meet her, which is a printout of Sarah McLachlan. So I'm a little jealous, but it's okay. Sarah can hang out with me in paper form. Cross our fingers that she'll visit us during the live broadcast, where she will be performing. There's so many amazing performances to come, including Arkells, who've been just burning down the house. They've been playing everywhere for Juno's weekend. In fact, yesterday they did a Motown set with a lot of different guests, including Jim Cuddy, who I do believe presented an award yesterday, and hopefully we'll talk to him later, because he was, again, part of the Juno's Cup as well. Going to fashion on the red carpet, I still believe Coleman Hell's look with the French braid and the Pink Panther suit was pretty spectacular. Liz Trenier, she had that kind of Garden State vibe. Remember when Zach Braff's character matched the wallpaper? It was really beautiful. She's great, also doing some interviews today. And Sam's pink pants are not getting enough love. Again, you can always say hi to Sam on Twitter, at Sam Sutherland. He doesn't like vowels in his last name. But you can say hi to me at Lana Gay on Twitter, just like the hundreds of Shawn Mendes fans. I feel like there are so many people saying hi, thinking I know where he is. I don't know where he is, but hopefully he'll visit us after his performance tonight on the show. And if you're interested in watching the show, again, you should get the CTV Go app. That's when you'll be able to, that's what you'll have to use to watch the actual live broadcast. But Sam and I, of course, we can ramble for hours. I'd be doing just that here in the basement of the Canadian Tire Center throughout the performance. So we'll give you updates, we'll give you some backstage info and tell you what's been happening as far as winners, presenters, performances, and hopefully they'll all be visiting. All of the presenters and performers will visit us here in the Sweet Basement Studio. We've got a candy bar. It's going to be great. So big high fives to Issa, Deborah, Bruna. So many people tweeting in who are being very kind, also teaching me how to pronounce things in Portuguese. There's fans from all over the world, in particular weighing in on the Juno's Fans' Choice Award category, which is excellent, and we will find out the winner tonight, and YouTuber extraordinaire Just Rain will be announcing that category, which will be spectacular. And that, of course, will be happening in between so many amazing performances. I think I haven't mentioned July Talk performing Billy Talent, Dallas Smith, who, as far as fashion on the red carpet, I feel like he was ready to go to the gym. He was wearing basically a hoodie and a jean jacket, so I think that means that he's going to mix it up and have some sort of wild time on stage for his performance later. And I think when he was talking to Sam, he also mentioned there would be some pyro, a lot of fire. So you never know what'll happen. Feist again covering Leonard Cohen. It'll be a beautiful, beautiful time. And A Tribe Called Red opening the show. Hometown group. They'll have some special guests. We can't quite confirm. I know Buffy St. Marie was mentioning she may be part of it, maybe not. It was hard to kind of sort that out. But there will be some special guests. They are incredible, and also picked up Producer of the Year yesterday for their work with a track featuring Tanya Tagaq called Sila, I believe, and also RED, which features a great Iraqi-Canadian MC named Narsi, whose real name is Yassine. That Yassine knows another Yassine Bey, who you may know as Mos Def, who's also going by his birth name these days. So who knows as far as guests for the A Tribe Called Red big performance tonight, but they are always incredible, incredible live. Sarah McLachlan, inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. Her performance might make me cry, just my heads up. Let's go to Sam and see what's happening on the red carpet.
Okay, guys, thank you, Lana. I'm here with a real Mountie. This is very exciting. I'm sorry, what was your name?
It's Zach McMillan.
Zach McMillan, I'm Sam. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
So how do you get the job of being the Mountie on the red carpet? Like, what is that process?
That is a whole lot of luck.
Yeah?
I just put my name in the hat and it came out with me on top.
That's amazing. So is it literally a hat? Like, is it the Mountie hat, or?
In my case, it actually was.
That's great.
I'm part of the musical ride branch here in Ottawa, and they were looking for a member to come this evening to do this, and here I am.
Are all of your fellow Mounties very jealous of you having this job?
I'd like to think they are.
I'm actually, I got to send you back because the hip are here. Okay. And I don't want to keep you from the hip. So
it's great meeting you.
Great meeting you as well.
Have a good night.
Cheers, have a good one. So it turns out that they draw their names out of a hat. So if you want to take a look at the carpet right now, you can see our Mountie and the Tragically Hip, which is, pretty great. Because you got to know, how do you get that job? Because there's obviously a lot of Mounties that would want to get their photo taken with the Tragically Hip, I think. Anyway, the Tragically Hip are gone. I think we maybe have time to go down and see what Lana's up to. Hip kind of walked in and sort of walked out, so we're not going to get them for a minute. So, Lana, what's up?
You know what? I feel like I need to talk to the Shawn Mendes fans. I think there was a lot of angry faces that came up in our Facebook Live feed as soon as I said I didn't know where he was. I mean, truthfully, he's a busy guy. I'm not saying he's not going to stop by. And if he does, stop by our basement studio, I will definitely share the love from the Shawn Mendes army, which is completely taking over the Twitter feed, Facebook live stream. I mean, we know your votes are there for the Fans' Choice of the Year. Whether he wins, I don't know. But he is in the building, and he will be performing tonight. So again, if you want to watch that performance, download the CTV Go app so you can watch it. The performances are part of the broadcast. It starts at 6:30 p.m. So I'm just reminding you. So the lovely Mendes army, Shawn Mendes army, we hear you, and by no means was I dissing you when I said I didn't know where he was. I just genuinely, maybe he's getting food. He could be getting makeup done. Maybe he's writing a song for you. Maybe he's shooting an Instagram video. I don't know, but I will try to find out if he'll let me. But I feel like if the Shawn Mendes army doesn't know where he is, I mean, you're far more connected than I am. In fact, the best thing I've seen so far is there's a photo of Sam Sutherland, my co-host, on the red carpet. There's a photo of him interviewing Shawn Mendes that someone has screen grabbed and is now using as their Twitter image. So this is serious business. This is serious fandom. So hello to everyone from Wormy, Joanna, Selena, Layla, Jojo. I mean, we hear ya. We hear ya. Hopefully you voted for the Juno's Fan Choice of the Year. I mean, the fan choice category is pretty hefty. I mean, you have Bieber, Drake, Headley. I know I've been talking a lot about Shawn Mendes, but let's be honest here. It's a hefty category. You've got Alessia Cara, Belly, Ruth B, The Weeknd as well, Tory Lanez, the Strumbellas, who picked up a Juno yesterday for their track, The Spirits. So, I mean, it's quite a various category, and we'll see what happens later on. And going to the Juno's Fan Choice, I mean, there's 4 genres represented. You've got alternative, you've got pop, R&B soul, there's rap in there. It's going to be perhaps one of the most buzzed about categories online because we're asking the fans to take part so intensely. So thank you for doing that. To everyone who voted for Fans' Choice of the Year, thanks for doing so. And of course to everyone, including the Shawn Mendes army, thanks for saying hi. And we're about to get back to see Sam soon on the red carpet.
Oh, hey guys, Tyler Shaw just showed up. A lot of screaming and photos being taken behind me. For some reason, none of them wanted a photo with me. I can't figure out why. Don't know Don't know what the problem is. Truly a shame. So hopefully we're going to be talking to him shortly. A reminder that pretty soon we're going to be done, but we have not seen Alessia Cara show up yet. Earlier we saw the Hip arrive, so I think it's basically, we're almost done. And at that point we are less than an hour away from the big show, the big JUNO show, the big Shono. You can mind it the other way, it sounds potentially problematic. Starting at 6:30, Lana, Gay, and I are going to be down in the Canadian Tire Center, broadcasting live through the entire broadcast, talking to performers, talking to winners, talking to presenters, giving you that behind-the-scenes JUNO access that you know, love, and crave 364 days of the year, but only get for but 2.5 hours, one special day in April. Of course, if you want to watch this all in 360, all the degrees, not this bullcrap 2D version of life, you can check out samsungvr.com/JUNO. YouTube, we're gonna roll us hosting. We got a camera over there where you can watch everyone walk in. Got a camera over there where you can watch all the fans. And of course, all that's gonna be compiled later on into a sick highlight reel that will be available on samsungvr.com/JUNO. Not /JUNOs, which I've said sometimes mistakenly. You know, it's a problem. And if you have questions that you want answered, burning questions about the JUNOs, about some of the artists, please feel free to tweet at Lana or I throughout the evening. I'm at Sam Sutherland. No vowels in my last name. Not a really bright move. She's at Lana Gay. All the vowels, like a normal person. Truly a wiser move. I think we really thought something was going to happen when we came back here from Lana. Turns out we were wrong. Remember when it was really busy for like forever? Now it's not busy. Are we done? Oh, okay, so guys, we're done. I'm going to be heading down, hang out with Lana for the rest of the evening. The actual JUNOs are on CTV. You can watch them on the CTV Go app. You can tweet at us, junotv.ca, all kinds of streams, portrait cam, what else? Tunnel cam, right? Side stage camera, all kinds of crap. You get to what? You'll get to see Shawn Mendes go on stage at junotv.ca. Truly has it all. Lana's going to actually say goodbye, but this is goodbye from me. This has been the Red Carpet. Peace!
Sam is such a pro. So high fives to Sam from this basement studio. We'll see him soon. Again, it's not goodbye. It's just see you soon. The live broadcast starts at 6:30. You can get the CTV Go app to watch the live broadcast, or just hang with Sam and myself. There's also a bunch of different streams at junotv.ca. So again, as Sam mentioned, you can check out the tunnel cam, which sounds kind of dark and mysterious. The side stage cam. You can again watch Shawn Mendes get ready to go on stage. Shawn Mendes Army, I'm thinking of you. But there's also us who will be doing interviews with winners, performers, and some nominees, and whoever is just hanging out backstage here at the JUNO Awards. So junotv.ca, big high fives and thanks to the OMDC again. And don't forget, just make sure you say hello and hashtag JUNOs. We'll see you soon.